What it do, comic book gurus? It's your boy Razor Comics, and happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Razor Comics. Happy birthday to Razor. Put him up, put him up. What it do, comic book gurus? It's your boy. It's the birthday. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Just going to go over some mail packages. Going to drop the link in the chat. If anybody wants to hang out, you guys can hang out. It's just basically me fucking around. And here's why. I'm going to be honest with you. Razor, what's up with all the live streams? Why are you dropping all these live streams all of a sudden, man? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Thank you, Lisa, for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thank you as always. Happy birthday to me. Well, I'm going to tell you, thank you for asking. Why am I dropping all these live streams? Well, guess what? It's free. And it ends today. That's right. I'm not paid for StreamYard. I'm getting it for the free version. I was offered a 6-month trial for 40% off, and I didn't take it. I took the free month instead. Like a dumbass. I'm not paying $44 a month, StreamYard. I don't care how much you think I love you. I'm not paying $44 a month. I went today to see if I could upgrade and see if there was a little bit of a deal, right? No deal. StreamYard like, none for you today, Razor. So yeah, I tried to fucking go take a look at the upgrade and say, hey man, maybe there's another 6 months at 40% off, but nah.
Nothing for you.
Nothing for me. So what I'm doing is, I said, fuck it, man. Today's the last day of it being free, and then tomorrow I gotta start watching my 20 hours. So I thought I hop on. We do some little bit of mail call. It's fragile. I think it's Italian. You know. So we're gonna hang out, open up my package. This is basically my new comic book day stuff. I think I got a couple of Howard the Duck books in here. And that's it, man. We're just gonna bullshit, hang out, have a good time. I'm actually going out to dinner in a couple hours. My mom's flying in from out of town, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna, have a good time. But I woke up, I got my coffee brewed, and I started reading Hip Hop Family Tree Volume 2. And I was just so hyped, man. I had music playing, drinking my coffee, and I couldn't really sit down and concentrate because it's my birthday, right? So I'm cleaning, and I got the day off. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Today's the last day of the free live stream for unlimited hours. So let me go ahead and jump on this bitch real quick. Brew up some coffee. Just fucking hang around, hang out, guys. That's all we're gonna do. Just bullshit around today and have a good time. What up, Steven Spock? Popcorn yellow, striped smile. What? Popcorn yellow. That's what? Oh, Bucket got it. Yeah, man. I had chocolate cake and hot wings for my birthday. My company I work with, shout out. They bought your boys some chocolate wings, some chocolate cake and hot wings. And I'll tell you guys a story. Chocolate wings, the fuck? Chocolate cake and hot wings is like my favorite, bro. I've been eating that for my birthday for a while. That and enchiladas, green chili chicken enchiladas. But here's how much I love chicken wings and chocolate cake on my birthday, and I will never miss it, right? I was in jail for a short period of time. Right? And, I was in what's called Tent City out here in Phoenix, Arizona. You're probably familiar with it. You might have heard it on the news. It was ran by an asshole named Sheriff Joe Arpaio. And Sheriff Joe could not stop me from getting my hot wings and my chocolate cake for my birthday. So I'll tell you a little story, guys. Tent City basically is outside in Phoenix. He's a dickhead back then. He wanted to make sure that we suffered. So it's jail, but it's outside jail. It's Tent City. You're in tents, just like you see, fucking on Scarface, the beginning of the movie, those big green army tents. Well, that's what we lived in jail, outside, and summer, year-round, in fucking Phoenix, Arizona. Maricopa County Jail, you were there. Tent City. You probably saw your boy in the yard. What up, homies? Come see me. So, in Tent City, there's these huge fucking fences that go around the fucking jail, right? They're just big fences, barbed wire. And to get in, you get dropped off at this little, cul-de-sac where everybody kind of meets, and you get your ID card in, you check in, and and you stand in line and you wait for them to call out your time and you line up. Well, what you do is that we used to have contraband snuck in. But the way what we would do it is that the contraband will get wrapped up in this big ball, right? Big black ball. You wrap it around with the black electrical tape, whatever your contraband is. You know, you pack it real tight. You wrap it like a football size or a ball, however you want to throw it. Black electrical tape, right? And then you get the duct tape, and then you put that over it. The duct tape is so that way you can throw it, you can grip it, and you can throw it. The black electrical tape is what's going to keep it kind of secured in the inside, right? So you make kind of a football out of the packages that you're throwing. And what you used to do was, as you would come in between those shifts, and between when people will get dropped off at nighttime, usually when there's nobody around, right? And then you have another guy on the other side, inside of the jail, right? And he'll be waiting for the time for you to come out. Usually you get a little whistle, a little something real quick. You know it's time to come out. You go, you sit down, you put your hoodie on, you chill out there in the yard, and you wait for your package. You see the guy walk up, you give him the clearance, you make sure that there's no COs, no DOs walking the yard. Tell him it's all good, homie. He fucking rifles, footballs that motherfucker. Tom Brady's that shit. Fucking Rich Gannon in the old school fucking Pro Bowl challenge, just fucking 70 yards that bitch is fucking, right? And then you're like, on the other side, if you're the catcher, because catchers usually get paid like $20, you're fucking, boom, you catch that shit. You make sure that shit's secured. Fucking elbow motherfuckers off. Motherfucker. Go back to your tent, break down your shit, roll up your cigarettes, start selling your shit. Well, I had that same delivery method for my hot wings and my chocolate cake. I was not going to be denied hot wings. True story. So instead of contraband, what we did was we bought a shit ton of hot wings from Long Wong's. Same concept. We wrapped it up, multiple packages. We had multiple air raids being dropped in Tent City. I had them coming in at 2 o'clock, at 4 in the morning, and the front side and the back side, different packages coming in. By the morning time, after we got our fucking breakfast, got our milk, and we had fucking hot wings in that tent, bro. The tent smelled like straight hot wings. We had guards on the lookout so nobody could get into the tent. We had hot wings. We had fucking ranch dressing. True story. Swear to God, all my children. I made sure that I had hot wings on my birthday in jail. What it do, Stephen Spock? The comic book barbarian. Yep, Joe at Tent City. I'm familiar. Thanks, brother. Appreciate the happy birthday. Yeah, man, Long Wongs. Remember when there used to be 10-cent wings, 10-cent Wednesdays? Bro, high school, we would show up on Wednesday and buy a fucking shit ton of wings. That went on for a while. I remember going to Long Wongs and buying like a pitcher of beer for like $6 and getting a fucking a stack of wings for like $5. It was crazy, bro. Oh, man, coffee is so good. I'm about to hit my bowl right now. I'm telling you guys another story. Yo, happy birthday, Ranger. Luis Mendoza stopping by. I'll tell you that, guys, another story about last night, how stoned I was. Oh, hang on. We got somebody here backstage. Just bring him on. Welcome here to the stage, to the panel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Hi, George, coughing up along from the 757 Hustle Show. What up, my guy? How do you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Razor. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother.
What's up, brother?
Welcome to the fucking show.
Man, you can relate to this, bro. I got a story to tell you. Remember when the other night when you're on, we did our fucking executive rants and you were ripped? Like you told me, bro, I'm ripped before I get on here.
Yeah.
Well, bro, last night, I was so fucking, I took these gummies right here and I took one this morning on the back of them, it says fucking, let me show you what it says and where I fucked up. On the back of them, it says start slow, go slow.
Start slow, go slow.
So that's where I fucked up, bro. I took 2 gum. They're 50 milligrams a piece.
Oh,
50.
So
I figured,
that's
I'm a big guy. I have high tolerance. I don't usually do edibles. I took 2 of them, and I'll smoke my bowl. By the time the fucking middle of the show kicked in, bro, I was so fucking lit that Rob's Fat Stack, the older gentleman we have, the bald-headed guy with the cool goatee and the handlebar mustache, comes on here once in a while.
Yeah.
he's like a pillar in the community, right? I respect this guy. He's like one of my favorite guys, one of the first guys I've ever watched. I consider him like a Mount Rushmore. I love to have him on because he's so knowledgeable. I was so lit, bro. True story. I was calling him Rods Fat Stack, and I never do that. I never fuck up like that. But exactly, I was so fucked up, bro. I was so lit that I was fucking just like on autopilot for like half that interview, bro, because I was stoned out of my mind. These fucking gummies fucked me up.
That's awesome. I know. For those who don't know, I've been on live streams with you where you were so ripped. You went away to go microwave yourself some food because you had munchies while everybody else is still on.
I had a barber write my long wings, and yep, I get a cut and then chow down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, brother? Man, no, true story, George. When I was in jail in 10 City, I love long longs and the wings so much that we had them thrown in. Fucking thrown in when we like packages, airborne, contraband, thrown over the fucking fences, a system set up. But back then we were selling cigarettes and spice was a bit. I don't remember. You remember when spice was a thing that you would roll it up and smoke spice?
I remember when it was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like basically what
I didn't
spice
do
is.
it, but yeah, I remember.
It's like I guess it was like a bath salt or something, but it was something that you would roll up for guys like us that were on probation and couldn't smoke weed because back then it was still fucking illegal, right?
I know you must have told the story before, but this is the first time I'm hearing anything about.
Bro, we used to smoke some shit called spice, and spice would fuck you. We didn't know what it was; it just came out. But we knew that the whole thing was that it was like marijuana. It's like THC has the compound for it, but it doesn't have the marijuana in it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's synthetic fucking weed, is what it is.
Yeah, this is our version of Tide Pods. You know how the kids were doing Tide Pods a couple of years ago?
Basically, it was like some incense or some shit sprayed with some fucking, sprayed with some synthetic shit that would fuck you up, bro. And we would slang it. K2. Thank you, Lisa. That's what it was called. K2. Oh, look, we got somebody backstage. Let's bring him on the panel here. He's chilling, waiting patiently back there. Not sure for how long. Matt from Heroes for Hire Comic Club. What to do, my guru? Thank you for stopping by, my guy.
Yeah, it's for that case too. That's a little bit. Hey, these guys used to do. We used to buy stuff off this guy up a hollow up here, up in where I live at in Kentucky, and they called him Flea. His nickname was Flea. He would spray Raid on it to make it sticky again. I was like, I ain't smoking that formaldehyde crap. No, hell no. Or
it's like you guys remember the Cheech and Chong movie where that chick was snorting Ajax off the plate.
He's like, whoa, man, what's that like? And then the cop comes in and goes, look, Sergeant's turning blue. He goes, must be high-grade stuff.
It must be high-grade stuff.
The cops didn't know shit about shit. But, also there was, I've heard of guys in prison, putting, Colgate or something on a cigarette, letting it dry and smoking it.
Yeah, it was called Spice. They had different ones, but K2 was the big one. I'm trying to think of the other ones. We used to buy them in jars at the smoke shop. Thanks, Darth. I appreciate you.
Well, now you can just get the THCA stuff. Now you just get the THCA stuff if it's not.
Well, back then it was completely. It was like it just came out, and there was a hardcore crackdown around marijuana, and I was actually in jail because I had possession of weed. That's the whole fucking point of me being in jail was I was there because I had I'm a stoner and I got caught with weed on me. So back then, 6 months in jail for fucking possession of fucking an ounce of weed.
Now it's everywhere.
You've seen.
So it was horrible. And the whole thing was that fucking we used to sell, here's the setup. When you're in jail, okay, you can't just sell contraband. Like the contraband when I was in jail was spice and cigarettes. And then there was a couple of guys that were given the okay to sell pills, like fucking actual pills, like narcotics. And that was, a no-no. Like you can literally get everybody in trouble in the whole fucking yard if you get caught with one person gets caught with the fucking Percocet. You know what I mean? So there's only a couple of guys that were approved to sell the fucking, the pills. Now, if you were in jail and you wanted to sell, like me, I'm an entrepreneur, I want to dabble and have a little money for a commissary and all that good stuff. You got to go to what's called the head, right? They call him the head of whatever ethnic group you are. So if you're a white guy, you go to the head of the, they call them the skins. If you're a Mexican, you go to the head of the Chicanos and so forth, right? So you actually got to go to this guy and be like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get my hustle on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that's cool with you. And usually they give you a tax. You got to pay like, whatever it is. In my case, it was like $20 a week, right? So you pay $20 a week and then you get the okay to sell your contraband. Well, then what I would do is me and my buddy, we would go to the smoke shop and we would buy those K2 like Lisa's talking about. And they would have them blueberry, raspberry, and all these different flavors. Yeah. And then we would get blunt wraps. And then we would buy the old tobacco pouches with the Indian on it. And it had a whole shit ton of fucking the tobacco, the rope. Remember that?
Yeah.
We would buy that and a whole bunch of fucking papers with the rolling machine, the joint rolling cigarette machine. And then we would every 2-3 days, we would throw in packages, either he or me, and we would catch them. And then I would sit in my tent, and all I would do was I would roll either cigarettes or spice blunts for hours. I'm talking about hundreds of fucking cigarettes, fucking stacks of spice blunts. And then I would just sell them in the yard. People would come up to me, and I would sell spice blunts for $10, cigarettes, Lucy's for $2. And that was my hustle, man. That's what I would do in fucking Tent City in jail. And that's how I got my hot wings delivered, by fucking that type of method. It's like in contraband. So there's your story for today, kids.
That's awesome.
Don't try this at home, children.
Don't try this at home.
Don't go in the first place.
How long ago was this?
Yeah. Well, this was when weed was illegal. So, I mean, fuck, we're talking like, 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
We're in a brave new world now, Bubba. We just got medical coming in Kentucky, and it took forever. I thought we'd be the last one, but like, it's still going to take 6 months. They wouldn't let them start growing it before the law went into effect at the dispensaries. So we got to wait another 6 months to, but I'm gonna go get my card.
West Coast.
Okay, you're right. Because they didn't even have medical in Kentucky, right? So they're starting from
we
scratch.
didn't. Not until as of January 2025, we did the start of the year.
You're gonna take them 6 months to grow some shit. That's awesome, bro. They're like, get to growing.
And here in Virginia, the dispensaries, they're garbage and they are so expensive.
Yeah,
really,
so expensive. It is so expensive. And
I have friends in Michigan, and they do it right. They've been operating for about 8 years now, and it's they have it recreational. And it's my buddy got 2 ounces for $45 in Michigan, and he was getting
that's a good deal. And it just depends on what you're buying too. Like I get the fucking 40% shit, because I like to smoke the green. Yeah. But I'm starting to dig these edibles, bro. I took these edibles. And they're
you got to watch those things, man. I'm telling you right now.
I tell you a story real quick. So I was the same way. I'm like, I don't do edibles or whatever. I could smoke with the best of them all day if I have to, And I'm like, edibles don't do shit. So the wife and I, it was an anniversary. So we go out to the casino. There's a casino and we have the nice steak dinner. We said, come on, let's go celebrate. We haven't done this in a long time. So we splurged a little bit, whatever. So we pop a bunch of edibles and stuff like that, whatever. We get out after eating the steak. I'm like, man, you feel anything? I'm like, no, let's no. We go back into the casino. I'm like, holy shit, everything's blinking. I'm like, everybody's watching me. They kicked in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling my wife, are you okay? Are you okay? And I see her at the machine like this. God damn it. She's at the payphone trying to win. Come on. at
the payphone. God damn it. Get any more quarters in this thing.
Yeah, it was the customer, the customer service thing in the phone. And she's like yanking it like come on. Yeah, they'll creep up on you, man. They'll creep up on you.
Bro, and fucking last night, man, I was calling fucking Rob's Fat Stack Rod. I ate 100 milligrams. After that shit kicked in, it was the most stoned that I've been since I went to Vegas a while back with the ex, man, where we ate a 500 milligram chocolate bar on the way to Vegas. Our first time kind of like doing edibles. And we shared it. We were taking chunks off of it and just fucking, bro, by the time we hit the crossing over the Lake Havasu or whatever it is to fucking Vegas, I had to pull over and literally fucking like find a Jack in the Box to eat and just I couldn't drive. Like I was like, I never get like that, man. Like and I was getting anxiety while I was in the road. Like people were just driving normal. I was driving all slow. Like, whoa. Yeah. It was a trip, man.
My cousin, he tried the edibles. I was like, I got these. They were like 125 milligram gummies. And I said, you might want to take half of one. So I smoke all the time. Grab that thing. And we were playing Xbox. About an hour later, he's like this.
Yeah. Like comatose. In the
Yeah,
couch.
I was getting all emotional and shit last night. I was fucking crying to these guys. That's how that's how stoned I was. Hey, we got somebody backstage hanging out. Let's bring him up here because I know he's a busy man. Let's not waste any of his time. Darth Lopez, what it do, my
Darth.
guru?
Darth,
Hold
they're
on.
coming after you, Darth.
Uh-oh.
They're coming after you, Darth.
Hold on.
fucking show.
Darth, you're
Yeah.
coming on.
Oh, we lost him. He's probably busy.
Oh,
Poor Darth on his lunch break. Are you ready?
Yeah, we lost. No worries. We probably scared him off because he's probably, not supposed to be on camera. Well, if you want to jump back on, Darth, you're good. Oh, there he is. All right. You want me to add you, bro? Are you good? I don't want to add you if you can't. Yeah, you're good. Or yeah, there you go. Yeah, got you now. Now
Happy
you're perfect.
birthday, big dog.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Thank
I
you,
just-
thank you, man.
I'm just at work. I thought I'd stop by. What's up,
Cool,
fellas?
brother.
What's up, my man? How you doing, brother?
I'm good. It's cold. Just working. Almost
Oh, yeah,
done for the
bro. I'm
day.
just fucking chilling, talking about getting stoned and selling fucking contraband in Tent City and shit. Just
No,
Oh,
Razor was talking about it. We were just listening.
Oh, I will
Yeah,
get
yeah,
stoned when I get home. Shout out to Comic Book Barbarian. I think he's in the chat. If I'm not mistaken, that's Corbin. I used to love watching that guy when he was on Flipside. He spent time at Renovision. It's a good guy, good DC guy. If that's him, I'm not
Really?
sure. That guy, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
to
out,
him if
man.
he's still here.
It's-
Yeah, good dude, man. Good dude, man.
yeah, cool, man. First time I kind of seen him in the chat, so I wasn't kind of sure. You know what I mean?
I believe
it
that's.
sounds-
I think that's his handle, bro. I believe it's Comic Book Barbarian. I believe that's Corbin. Good dude, man. Good DC guy. A lot of knowledge with DC.
yeah, good looking out, bro. And I mean,
Yeah.
he knew info about my city right away. So I was like, all right, this guy's got to be legit. I mean,
Yeah,
he-
he's from Arizona. Well, shit. Well,
yeah, no, he couldn't like Google that in, he knew like
yeah,
right away.
no, it's out there. It's out there. He's Arizona. He used to do content with McClay, my old squad. He's a good dude, man. Good dude. I like seeing him in the community still. That's awesome.
Yeah. Good shout out, brother. Good looking out, Comic Book Barbarian. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Hanging out with me on my birthday, man. Shout out AZ State 48 in the building, man. We got legal weed now. Telling stories about Tent City and shit. That was back when weed wasn't legal.
Yeah.
There's my comic book stack right here. I got fucking my new comic book day.
yeah.
holder I'm opening.
These young kids today don't even know, bro. The
Right.
struggle was real.
Yeah, now you can go to
Hey.
fucking 7-Eleven and buy a fucking ounce of weed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Next thing you know, they'll be at Albertsons. Buying
Yeah.
it.
I'm good at Costco, buying bulk at Costco.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll take top shelf, please.
Big tough.
But hey, I just wanted to give you a happy birthday, big dog, and just I got to get back to work. Just love to all you
Keep
guys.
that grind, brother. Go keep
Keep
making that
doing
money
your
to buy
thing,
those
bro.
fucking them slabs that you're showing off.
Oh yeah, those are keepers. I had more. I sold all that shit. I'm a flipper, bro. I fucking just want to sell.
Yeah, you're breaking out some big, like 2 fucking, what was it, Hulks or some shit like that?
Yeah, one of them I had since a kid. The other one I got relatively cheap because I'm
Yeah,
a
bro.
newsstand guy, bro. I'm addicted to newsstands. So
Yeah, you're a legit collector, brother. Congratulations
Yeah.
on the show.
no,
The
thank
channel,
you.
man.
All right, big dog. Much love to all you guys. Stay positive.
Good, Darth.
Okay, brothers. All right.
See you
Go
there.
make my money. Go
Hey,
make my money,
I
dog.
need to send you these Venom books over here. You got Venom,
Nice.
Razor?
No, I don't have it, man. You want to go and show us what you got?
No, I was going to give them to you for your birthday.
Oh, yeah, brother. Fuck yeah. I don't have any one of those.
Send me your address. I can't get it today, but I have the money. All right. But I do have some I want to share if you don't mind. I'm closing in on 300. I'm at like 260, and I'll be doing a 300 giveaway, and I'll be giving away these bad boys. We got David Nakayama Black Canary.
Nice.
This is the way Mandalorian.
Right. That's a sick Mandalorian.
First appearance of Titan.
Oh,
First
wow.
ever
That's,
appearance of Titan.
that's hot.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah, I like that, man. I was trying to put together that little series for a while, a little Yoda series. That seems like a fun read.
And Alex Ross.
Who's that?
That's
Electra.
Electra.
That's Electra. Yeah, Electra.
Electra.
Nice, bro. Those
Yeah,
Alex
we
Ross,
got
fuck, what are
away.
they? The timeless covers? Those are
Yeah, it's
those
the
are fun,
timeless
man.
covers. But that's all. I just wanted to.
Guadalajara Slot says, "Did you guys mess with the Marvel Comics trading cards? I haven't got any yet,
I've
bro.
been wanting to.
Let me show you what I got in. This is my
I have
stack.
some right here.
Oh, do you? Let's see.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hold on. Get me off camera. Get me off camera. Let me set up.
All right, let me show you my stack real quick. So this is what I got in. My Fragile. I got DC. Let's see. This is all in JSA number 2. And I got it because it had my guy in the cover, Blue Beetle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice one.
Haven't read the story yet. Number 2. So now I got to get number 1 because I bought number 2 for a cover buy, like we were talking last night. And these are all off of PCB Hobby. I pick them up off of eBay Live. They're $3 a piece to starting, and it's free shipping. So, I usually don't pay more than $3. If somebody outbids me, they're like, fuck it, I lost it. So all these I picked up for $3, shipping included from PCB Hobby, Panama Canal, something, Bay Hobby, I think. PCB Hobby on eBay Live, $3 free shipping. And this one I got Geiger number 3. Not sure if this is a foil or not, but I think it's a foil. Let me show you. Yeah, I think it's a foil. Open it up. Oh, yeah, it's a foil, bro. This is dope. Check this out. So this is Geiger number 3. I haven't read any of the new Geigers. So I need number 1 and 2 now.
Oh, it's a good series, man.
Check that out. It's a fucking foil too, bro. Number 3. I think this is cover C. It says on the back here. And it's the foil cover, man. Let me check this out because I haven't read it yet. Oh, yeah. So this is I don't know if it's like a flashback, but this one starts in the fucking maybe because I know there's like the red coat, there's Geiger, and then there's the one that's in the Vietnam War too, right? I forget who the fuck that cat is.
G.I. Robot.
G.I. Robot. Thank you. So this looks cool, man. This is the fucking foil cover. I wanted to pick it up because I started reading the red coats. And I got the first 7 issues of Redcoat, and my guy Derek is like, "Hey man, you got to fucking now you're in Redcoat, you got to check out that GI or what is it? GI? What did you say? Robot.
Yeah,
And
well,
then
we got G.I. Robot and then
Geiger, right?
Geiger. Well, G.I. Robot is the one in DC. They're Junkyard Joe. That's his name.
Junkyard Joe. That's right. Junkyard Joe.
They're similar. They're
Redcoat,
very similar, right? You know.
Geiger. And then Animal Pound number 3. I got
That's a
number
good
1, so I need number 2 now.
That's a good
I
series.
hate to start reading shit and then I don't have the fucking, at least
Yeah, I
3
don't
or
either. I
4
don't do
chunks
it.
of it. Yeah, well, I think like
That's
1,
a
2,
great
3 in a
story.
row.
That's a great story, bro. You like?
Okay, yeah, it sounds like it's like one of those heartstring,
Yeah.
pull at the heartstrings, man, tug at the
Yeah,
heartstring.
it's got a
type
little
story.
political statement in it too.
Yeah, and this is a sick cover, man. That's the black cat on the top, fucking attacking the cameras and shit. So I was like, man, that's dope. And then I got Geiger number 2, and this is the fucking I don't know which cover this is, but this is one of the the wanted covers.
That's cover A.
That's cover A. Fuck yeah, man. So I got number 2 and I got number 3. I just need number 1, and I can start my reading. So that's what I got. A couple more, but before I show those, let me pull up somebody we got backstage. Let's add him to the stage here. Our guy, our buddy, love him, Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. What a
Happy
dude,
birthday.
like guru, man. Nice to see you. Welcome to the
birthday,
show, my
Rick.
guy.
Power came back on. It was on my stream.
Yeah.
I was out and the power went out.
Welcome to the fucking show.
You used the F word in the last 30 minutes more times than I have in my entire life.
More than you've ever done on your show. Thanks for stopping by, my guy. Appreciate you. George is showing off his Marvel cards. He's excited over there, so let's give him the big screen.
Oh, sweet.
I haven't put them away yet. I was gonna use them for something else, but when you mentioned them, I'm like, oh crap! Look, I still got them right here.
Nice.
Pretty cool. The back has the
Stats.
stats and ratings, and there you go.
Cool.
I'll show you one. So they got from 91, just to
Oh, is that where they're from?
yeah, these are the first series, I think, right? 91, and
I think so.
they had the good guys, and they had like teams. You know what I'm saying?
Sick,
And
bro.
you had covers, famous covers. I don't
Yeah,
know
those
how.
are always fun because you get you caught up on some of the covers that you don't own.
Yeah, and the back had like checklist.
Oh,
That's pretty much it. I mean, they're all there. Because they were all packed together since I have them out. These are the DC ones that came out during
oh
those
yeah,
years.
those are
Yeah,
sick.
those are dope.
Yeah, I've totally forgot about these.
Yeah, trading cards are always fun to flip through, man.
I can't
Can't
believe
wait till I
they're
get my
pretty
blocks.
cheap. Look, they're like not one crease on them. I can't believe they're. I got them. They're still good. You can take me off, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I got a whole bag. I got to go through them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Get you some sleeves and sit there and just fucking smoke
Yeah.
a bowl. It's always good times, bro. Cheap, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. It's good to catch up, man. How you been, bro?
Yeah. Good. I've been busy working on the channel and getting caught back up after the whole holidays and all that stuff. So I'm finally caught back up. Got more time to go on people's shows and stuff. So
And you know
I'm
what,
back,
man?
baby.
Yeah, it's good to see you. And I like how me and you kind of have a similar approach to the seasons. When I look at you, I kind of mirror myself. I'm like Arnold. You're like Danny. What is it? The fucking twins? What is it? Or is
Yeah,
I'm Dan
and
DeVito.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
Arnold. But I know it's winter time because of
Aqua Mexican brother.
we let our hair grow out, man. Me and Cheap are fucking brothers from another mother. During the winter time, we're like fucking bears, bro. We'll let our shit grow out. And as soon as it starts getting hot in the summertime, because he's from Florida and I'm from fucking Arizona, we shave that shit off like fucking sheep being sheared on a goddamn hot day in July.
Speaking of that, wintertime, I'm over wintertime. It's snowing again today.
Oh,
Your
man.
hair's looking good, man. It's longer than mine, and it's growing. You haven't cut it, right? You're just letting it grow.
I haven't. Yeah, it's been a little while since I cut it. It needs to be cutted, but it's been like in the 40s. It's not getting above the 40s in Florida right now. So it's like, no, man, I'm gonna wait.
Mistakes of my life have been haircuts.
Little Collector Pete, thank you for stopping by. Biggest mistakes of my life has been haircuts.
Flow. I let it flow, baby. I let my love flow like that country song.
Yeah, I'm trying to let. What happens is the sides get more. I don't know if I'm an old guy now or what, but the fucking sides are growing out thicker than the top. You know what I mean? It's like I got
Everywhere in the body, the side is getting thicker as we get older.
I got that machine now. One of my kids bought it for me for one last couple birthdays ago. But that machine that you plug into the wall and you use it to fucking trim that fucking does it. I didn't know how much fucking nose hair I had until I started trimming my nose hair. I'm like, God damn, it's like you can hear it go. It's like, God damn, there's that much fucking nose hair up there.
It sucks. It sucks when it slows down. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it does. It goes through. But I'm Nerdy Geek. What it do? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Welcome to the show. We're just hanging out, having fun.
Shows up in the chat, man. I like that. You know what I mean? Every time I do a show, I can count on Nerdy to be in there. I like the support. You know what I mean? I love it when we all kind of go out for each other. But
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm feeling real real reminiscent right now. It's my birthday. I'm 46. I'm getting older. I'm starting to slow down. I'm getting mortal, as they say. So I'm trying to chill out, hang out with the people close to me, like you guys. I invited, shout out to a couple of people earlier. So they're just the people that are close to me. Matt, I've been hanging out with you through Cheap, so I appreciate you stopping by, saying happy birthday.
yeah,
And as I get older, man, you guys might notice a lot of the rants are slowing down because I'm just being more chill, man. Smoking, doing a little bit more hauls now, getting back to the original Razor where I'm just bullshitting behind the camera.
Motherfucker out of
Books and fucking having a good time. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I just like I don't know. I was browsing through and I saw it say birthday Mel Hall. I said I gotta go say Halle Ray. So
yeah,
again,
bro, we appreciate that,
again,
man.
Bro.
And I'm glad you're doing good over there in your channel, man. Yeah, your channel blew up. It became a fucking community hangout. Every time I'm on YouTube, I see fucking everybody on your fucking channel hanging out. Congratulations!
I need to watch out, or I might got a show every day of this week. But I had to. I got one, and I got a new one coming out with me and the crazy Hungarian Joe, called Matt and Joe's Bad Cinema. So we're going to review a bad movie every week. And
Yeah.
the first bad
Well,
movie.
fuck it, man. Have
Right
fun,
now,
bro.
well, we got
That's
a
what you're
poll
doing,
up
man.
on
You're
my
having
channel,
fun.
on the community page, and the choices are Troll 2, Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I don't know if anybody knows who Andy Sedaris is, but I call the actors in it C Cup and D Cup because it's all about the boobs and blowing up explosions and lousy acting.
Here we
And like
go.
there's this thing where the girls in it say, "Let's go to
Did someone
jacuzzi." I
say
do my
boobs?
best. I do my best thinking in the
He's
jacuzzi.
looking for the link. Slow
And
down.
then the other choice is Chud and Basket Case. And right now, Hard Ticket to Hawaii is winning. I hope that's the one that does it. But I don't know how I'm going to edit the video out of that one because it's got a lot of nudity in it. That's all I'll tell you.
Right. Well, we have that going on Saturday. That's actually going to happen here this Saturday, man. You can bring all the nudity you want on the 20.
You know how the 80s were. It was
Saturday.
all the 80s movies, the 80s cheesy action movies. A lot of violence, gratuitous violence, and sex.
Right. That sounds like Saturday show, right, George? With George
Yeah, I think
sprinkling
that's,
facts.
that's what you should call it. You should just call it Saturday Show Gratuitous Sex and Violence.
Sex and violence. George, guess what? I reached out to Scotty Vaughn. I shot him a picture because I'm trying to, even though I want to, show off some smut, I kind of want to keep doing it every once in a while. So I'm putting like little black, what is it? Painter's tape, like the black painter's tape and the blue. Like I'm trying to cover up
Censor
as
bars.
much as I can, but still make it, provocative.
Yeah, I
So
guess
I'm like, hey, Scotty. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, hey, bro, try to give him the hint. I take a picture and I shoot it to him on Instagram, like hitting to him. Hey, man, look, can't wait for that. He's like, okay, so if you want me to keep it that way, I'm like, yeah, bro, if you can just a little bit for me. So I'm trying to cover up. So I'm gonna make it to where it's presentable that everybody can kind of hang out instead of us just dropping fucking fucking cooch on the fucking YouTube.
that?
You know what I mean?
What's that, roast beef? Who ordered the roast beef? Jesus.
Order the roast.
From the 70s. These comics are from the 70s. Come on.
Well, we're gonna have a lady on as well, man. Us guys are actually we gotta have to fucking get our shit together because we're gonna have Madam stopping by. We gotta be some gentlemen, so we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna, I'm gonna be a gentleman. We're gonna be very nice, and we're gonna hang out, have a good time,
Are we
and
putting
not scare Madam away.
Are we putting? Are we, are we
don't
putting
scare away. She's a lovely lady. Don't scare Madam.
Are we putting blue tape on her also?
Cool thing was, she sent me something in the mail, bro. I got a package from Madam that she sent me, and I was gonna open it up today in my mail haul show this morning, and luckily, she texted me this morning. She's like, "Don't do it." I was like, "What?" she's like, "Wait," and I was like, "Oh." Now I'm really intrigued. So I do got a package from Madam that's in my pile here, but I gotta wait, and I can't wait until see what it is. So I'm gonna ask her tomorrow if it's okay to open it up on the show. Maybe she's waiting for me to share it tomorrow, but she actually did send me something.
Like, how big is it?
How big is it?
Yeah, like,
Oh no, it's about the size of it's a mailer. It's about the size of like a Gemini. It's like maybe comic books. I don't know about the size of it's a comic book package. It looks like, but it might be something really provocative that I shouldn't be showing right now. She's like, so just wait. I was like, all right, I can't wait, man. I'm excited, man. That's awesome. And she's here from the Valley. She lives in Arizona, so she's gonna hang out. We're gonna talk tomorrow and have a good time. So yeah, if you guys can, if you're not tired of me from one day, want to stop by you can see somebody sweet and beautiful. I'll be on tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. Madam will be on tomorrow with us.
I got that razor schedule. I knew what time it was coming.
So stop by, man.
Awesome.
And check out my guy, Cheap Comic Collector. Hey, Cheap, I want to talk to you while you're here, man. I know that you're a busy guy. Cheap does a show every Saturday. What time is it now, Cheap? I haven't been on there in a while.
12:45 Eastern time.
12:45 Eastern. Is it still $2 a comic book?
Yeah.
Free shipping?
Yeah.
Okay, what's this auction shit, man? Tell me about this because I know you do a little auction. And I'm like, what the fuck's this auction shit? Tell me.
Kind of fun.
I know you do a little auction. At
Well,
the end,
once
right?
in a while we have some books on there that are worth quite a bit more than $2. So we started doing a little bit of an auction at the end for maybe up to 10 books, where they still start off at $2 or $3, and then so if nobody else wants them, you can still grab them for $2. But they can bid on those and bid them up. So
wait. So you do start them at $2, but that's
Yeah.
the bidding starts at 2. So if
Yeah.
somebody says I don't want it, then you get
Yeah,
it
if there's
at 2.
only one bidder, then they get it at 2. Sometimes
Yeah.
somebody wants it really bad and they jump in at 5 when they could have gotten it at 2.
Yeah, I don't know why they get excited. And like, I just let it ride. I go on and like I'll just add it. You know, if somebody goes 3, I go to 4. I'm not going to jump to 5 immediately. I got that. I got a good one from him last week. Crypto. Crypto's like snarling like this and on the cover. I said, yeah, I got to get that one. I went to 5. Nobody opposed me when I got to 5. So
You're like, got it.
$2.03.
And it's just a mixture. Is it usually older books cheap, or do you got like some modern stuff in there as well?
Yeah, it's a mix. There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and those big boy books at the end, those are, look, you got to like, I can't get this for fucking $2. I can start at 2.
Yeah, it's just me trying to eke a little bit more money out of it. Honestly, it's just.
Well, that's cool though, because that tells
Yeah.
me that at the end
but
of
it
your
also
show,
allows me to, like, if I see a good deal on something where, you know, because right now I try to buy books for $1 or less for the sale, and then. Yeah, but sometimes they come in a little higher because people charge outrageous shipping, or sometimes it's just a good deal on a book and I got to go a little bit higher to get it, you know, so that lets me, you know, sell it at a little bit of a higher price. So
yeah. Well, that's cool though, because that tells me that I'm gonna get at the end of the show some good books. Like there's here's like the fucking grand finale. You know what I mean? So you show off $2 books, which are cool books as it is.
This is the one that's going to be in tomorrow's auction.
There you go. Yeah. Tomb of Dracula. That's a good example.
And that's not books.
So you're going to start Tomb of Dracula at $2, and then if you can
start
snatch
at 2, it'll probably go for, I don't know. If it don't go for more than 2, I quit. But
I had to slow down on his claim sales, Ray. But he keeps showing stuff like this. I'm going to have to continue.
Yeah, see, that's what's cool. I haven't been there for a while, man. I used to always be there every Saturday, but now that I know that he's going to have, like, you know, there's the grand finale at the end. He had cool shit as it is already during the regular claim sale. You know, the $2 pickups. I was always in there picking up my Batmans, my Peach Momoko. Anytime I saw a Peach, everybody knew that's fucking either I'm picking it up or Swagda's picking it up. Type of foil shiny shit. Where's Swagda? Where's Razor? So man, you're always good modern shit in there because I know you like to pick it up. You don't really care about it. You just throw it in there. You're like, oh yeah, here's a Peach Momoko, and you're like, oh, I'll get out. Fucking, we're all jumping on it. You're like, who gives a shit? Pass that on. Keep going.
You hear like,
what up, Mark? What to do, my guru? Thanks for stopping by, my guy. We're just hanging out, bullshitting today, man. This is the last one I picked up. Let me finish up my mail haul. Right. I haven't. Maybe Mark knows something about this, or even you, Matt. Let me know if you read this one, man. Right. I'm gonna check it out because it's the first issue. It's Batman, but it's Dark Moon Rising, Batman and the Mad Monk. Check this out.
I have not read that one, but I've heard good things.
Looks fucking sick, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have no idea what the story's about. It's the first dropping off point. It's number 1. I don't know how many issues.
We have Mark in the chat. He might know. You know,
Mark fucking knows everything. DC. Mark, let me know, bro. What's all about this fucking Batman and the Mad Monk?
Oh, he said I've not read that.
Does it say 1 of 6 up there? Pretty sure that's what it says.
First issue per. Let me get my glasses on. That'll fucking help out. Now that I'm 46 years of age, born of the year our Lord 1979th.
46 years young.
Of 6. Yeah, 1 of 6. And this is sick, bro. Mad fucking Monk. Look at that shit right there. The moon and the monk.
Was that supposed to be off the animation cartoon?
I don't know, bro, but that shit's fire right there, man.
Yeah,
I just like the cover. And I'm like, oh man, that's number 1. Kind of reminds me of like some Neil Adams shit, you know what I mean? The way how the fucking Batman's drawn in the back. So I was like, man.
Yeah, and the way it's laid out.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. I think the Mad Monk is one of the original Batman villains when Batman first came out in the 30s.
Speaking of S82, there he is, Scotty. What to do? Thanks for stopping by, my guy. Can't wait to see you Saturday, my guy. We were just talking about you, man. I was putting together my my smutty haul for this Saturday show. And I shot you a picture, and you're like, yeah, Razor, so is that the route we're going? I'm like, yeah, man, let's try to keep it enough to where we can keep it sexy and provocative, but we can still kind of have everybody show up and, not feel like, oh, I don't want to see fucking Snatch, but I still want to see something sexy. And then we're going to have Madam on there. We're going to have a lady. So we got to keep it, we got to
be respectful.
Tight. Yeah, exactly. You guys be scaring people away, man. Which I know we won't, but you're a professional, Scotty, and you know the game. Hey, man, I see you got something back here. Cheap. It says Ray's birth. I don't want to spoil anything, but is there something that we can share that you got backstage for me, man, to pull up on here?
Yeah, sure. Play it.
Play it. Play the clip. Play the clip.
Roll that beautiful beat, please.
Birthday to you. Oh, no, we want to celebrate. This is a song that we dedicate.
Happy birthday, Ray. This is for you.
Hey, today is the day. It's finally here. Today we celebrate another year. Party's on. We're gonna go till dawn. And it ain't gonna stop till the cake is on. Have fun. You deserve it all. 'Cause everybody's celebrating you today.
Happy birthday, Ray. This is for you.
Yeah. That was awesome, bro. Right on, man. God damn it. We got too much time on our hands, don't we?
Bidding for Dracula starts at $5, folks. Bidding for Dracula starts at $5.
That was awesome, man. I don't know how Cheap does this, but he puts together these amazing fucking covers too, where they pop off like Captain America's like fucking jumping. Like, it's so cool, man. I don't know how you do the songs, the covers, but you figured it out, man. You're having fun with it. So thanks, brother.
Oh, I'm having a blast doing this stuff. The starting next week, starting Sunday, every day my show will have a different song with a different animated covers opening to go along with it. So that you don't have to listen to the same one day after day after day, right? If you're watching the show, you'll be able to see a different one every day.
Yeah.
And then that's why I've been so busy, because I've been putting all this stuff together. And then I think it starts Monday. I've been messing around with the AI, and I figured out how to put me in those pictures, right? So
Yeah. Oh,
the
cool.
outro of every
Yeah,
show will be something happening. And I was thinking about this when you were talking about the haircuts earlier. Is I actually have one that's coming up where, like, I'm basically sitting here like this, right? And because it starts with a still picture, and then I just tell it what I want. And Harley Quinn comes in and shaves my head.
Awesome.
So I was thinking I should cut my hair just before that video drops, so that when the next time I'm on, it's all like really short. Right?
That's fucking so cool, man. And it's, you know what? It's not like like you're claiming like it's it's fucking fun. You're like, I'm just doing this. It's AI. I'm fucking having fun with it. And that's cool, man. You know what I mean?
Oh
So-
yeah, it's not. I'm not trying to say I'm doing anything special, other than the songs are kind of cool. But
Well, I mean, you still got to come up with. I mean, you still got to think up the fucking, like Harley Quinn shaving my head. You know what I mean? It's not like,
right, and then you got to be able to get the stupid AI program to actually do it, because a lot of times it does not want to do what you want it to do.
It's crazy.
that.
But,
Sometimes I'll mess around with an AI thing and I'm like, all right, make a picture, do this. And then it'll do it, right? But one thing is off. One thing will be off. I'm like, oh man, that one thing is off. And then it'll never replicate it again. You're like, no, and I never saved the original.
right, yeah. That's the thing is, like, sometimes, it's like it's the perfect. It finally does exactly what you want it to do, but it throws something in there that just screws up the whole thing.
Yeah, I know exactly.
That looks great. Why does she have 3 legs?
Awesome.
I wish you had 3 boobies instead. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Boobies? I can't wait for tomorrow, man. We're gonna have a lot of boobies tomorrow. Yeah, Scotty, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow, man. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. See Madam, and we'll see George again, dropping some smutty facts. So
Yeah, I actually updated everything and some pretty cool, lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff with a little bit of.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro, because you kind of break it up with the the smutty facts to drop them in between me and fucking Scotty showing up. Hey, Scotty, also I got some feedback. If you're still here, man. So the feedback that I got for us on the show, beside me putting some fucking painter's tape to cover up the tender areas, is for us to slow down. We were going too fast last time. We were going too fast and we weren't showing. I think I even got some feedback from Legion in the chat that time, as well. He's like, fucking slow down, man. And a couple of people too did reach out to me. He's like, just slow it down a little bit. So we need just to slow down when we're slowing off our books, man. Instead of fucking doing the old, fucking the shit. We got to fucking the guys want us to slow it down so they can really take it in for whatever reason.
Even now, we're talking about comic books with boobies, and you tell them to slow down.
I think it might have to do something with 12 states, being banned and not having access to certain explicit material. So they might want us in those 12 states to, hey, man, we're restricted out here. This is the only time we got.
I start flipping out. That's because they caught me. I remember. Hands on camera doing sharing smut.
Yeah, during the show, we got to make sure hands are up when everybody else is showing off their books.
Yeah, we're gonna do a hand check.
So we're gonna be gentlemen. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're just to last soul swimming in the fish pool year after year. Yeah, pretty much, bro. Yeah, Nerdy Geek, stop by tomorrow if you can. Tomorrow night we're gonna hang out, have a good time. Today we're just bullshitting with fucking Cheap. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to my guy. It's been a while. I don't even know when's the last time we hung out and fucking bullshitted, Cheap, man. We used to fucking almost every week.
I've been, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start popping up. I want to fucking get some more books off you on the claim sale, and now you're doing this shit auction at the end. So hell yeah, bro. And I got 2 more packages in the mail. I think it might be I need 8, 11, and 15, and I'm almost certain that's what I got in the mail for Howard the Duck. That fucking run that I started maybe way back originally.
I see how you note here saying that you needed 15 and 29, but I haven't found them.
No, exactly. I got fucking 29, and then so it narrows it down to 8, 11, and 15, bro. And I've been fucking collecting this run since I first started my YouTube channel. That was like the new Batman 52, and there was something else that I started originally. Like, this is what I want to collect. And everything else I stopped, but the Howard the Ducks, because I got so far, I had a stack of them. So I got another fucking delivery, and I think this might be the Howard the Ducks, man. So this might be the run right here complete. And then I could actually put together a video and show that off. And I haven't even read any of them yet. Like, I have enough to where I can start reading them at this point, but I want to just, it's to the point where I want to just finish the run first. And then sit there with the whole fucking stack of Howard the Ducks, man, and just be able to read one after another and know that I have the whole fucking pile. So here we go, man. Here's number 15. Yep.
Oh, nice.
So here knocks off that checklist that I have. It's so cool to look at that because I got a physical paper and see the list and then have all the checks and know that it's almost filled. So there's number fucking 15. See if you guys can see that without the glare.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think this is the first appearance of Dr. Bong or whatever the fuck, right? So, man, what's funny is, Cheap, I don't know if you remember, but one of my original hauls, I had this book, bro. I fucking had this, because I remember saying on the video, oh, man, fucking Dr. Bong, nobody told me. And I had this, and for some reason, it got lost, and I think I sold it in my short box when I sold all those fucking books. And then there's number 11. So fucking 11 and 15, sick ass Howard the Duck covers.
Good stuff.
Almost done, man. I got one more package. I think this is it right here.
That was what? That was like 77?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Definitely 70s, right?
Yeah.
I know the magazine came out in the late 70s because I have that. But I'm not sure if this was late 70s or early 80s. Then I have one more package, and it's always fun to see somebody fumble with their package live.
I think
Go ahead. This is the actual last one. What were you gonna say, George?
My bad. I looked up at the sign behind you, Fragile. You must be Italian. Your thumbnail. behind you. My bad. I just looked up. I saw that, and I haven't seen it till just now.
Yeah, I think this is it, guys. So let's see if I have the complete set, which will be cool, man. Yep, there it is. That does it, guys. Number 8.
Oh,
The newsstand, whatever it is, the fucking newspaper front page edition of the Daily Bugle or whatever with Howard Duck on the cover.
Howard
So
the
there it
Duck for
is,
president.
man. Woo-hoo-hoo! That completes it, fellas. There it is, boys. The whole fucking collection, man. I got the whole kit and caboodle. So I'll be doing that video where I'm going to show off my whole fucking haul of Howard the Duck. Finally, and I get to start reading it. Man, I've been doing this for this YouTube for what, over a year now? And that's how long I've been trying to pick up this run, bro. Finally. That's a birthday present in itself right there. Finishing. I've never finished a run. Like, I know you got a shit ton of books, Cheap, so you probably have tons of runs, but I've never been able to fill a run.
Not as many as you'd think, because I tend to go after the longer running series. I mean, I have a few, but nothing major.
Thanks, Go Gauntlet. Appreciate you, man. First time that I've seen you in the chat, or at least I remember. I smoke a lot of weed, so you might have been here before. If you were, I apologize. But if not, thank you for stopping by, man.
Yeah, 1976. 1976.
1976. Bro, it feels good because I'm a reader. Like, I like to fucking collect to read. And to have that whole series of Howard the Duck when I first got into collecting, it's like, man, it's like a fucking accomplishment as a collector. Like, that's one of my goals. And now I have a whole run. And I don't think I'll ever sell it, to be honest with you. I think that's one of those ones that I'm just going to, it's going to be in my short box, half a short box forever. Because it's a fucking full run of Howard from number 1 all the way to 33 or 32, whatever it is. That pink cover, I got them all, man. It's a weird feeling. It's one of those, like, yeah, like a collector. Like, I have the full set, but this time it's all Howard the Duck. Razor, smoking all that weed is going to kill your ambition. Doesn't seem to do it so far. I've been doing like a live stream, like fucking Matt every day this week from Heroes for Hire. Matt's like, I'm gonna do a live stream every day this week. I have fucking 2 shows in one day. He's like, fuck it, bro, have fun, man. Every time I'm on YouTube, I see Matt on his live streams, and he has everybody on there all the time. Like, fucking good for that guy, man. Fucking got everybody to show up and have a good time, and he's able to do it every day. That's awesome. I couldn't do it. I get tired after Cheap after fucking a couple of days. That's why I haven't talked to him in months. It's good to see you, man. You know what? Your claim sale has fucking doubled, Cheap. Like, the people that show up in your claim sale, man, it's like 30 people. That fucker, man. It used to be like 10.
Yeah, it's doing well. It's to the point where, if honestly, right now, I don't know. I'm going to have to take some of the books down for this Saturday for people that I don't think are going to claim this week, because I'm going to need the room. I got so many books sitting here waiting for people to ship to that it's if I have like 2 new people show up, I don't have any place to put their books.
I'm gonna get those. I will get those from you as soon as I can, man. I gotta get.
Oh yeah, I know. It's not a problem. It's never a problem.
I can't claim any more the rest of this month, though. I'm not even watching. I watch your videos, like I just listen to them instead of watching them, and because I'm like, I don't want to see anything.
Well, you went nuts last Saturday, man. That's the most you've ever bought. So yeah, it's crazy.
I like the Razor, unless your ambition is to smoke weed. It's my birthday, man. Don't bring my high down, man.
I love Deathlock, and I've been wanting to get some Deathlock, and he just kept putting up Deathlock comics. I'm like, Jesus,
dude, he did that. He did that to me, and he did it on purpose. He knew I was a rookie. My first couple times on Cheap Show, fucking, you knew I was into Batman, right? So like the second time I was on his show, like on the claiming shit, he fucking threw up like nothing but Batman, like after Batman. He's like, here's another Batman. He's like, Razor doesn't want to claim it. I'm like, no, fucker, I just spent $46 on Batman. I don't think I want to claim any more for the day.
I used to whatnot, and on my claim sales, like on YouTube, I'll do that. If I know somebody's in there and they're buying something, I'll just start getting all those out. I'm
Yeah.
like, here you go. You know, you got to know what your customer wants.
There was one time when, you know how I have to walk away sometimes to help my mom and then come back again. And on my way back, because I had my trading program box set up by the door of this room. And so on my way back, I just grabbed like a stack of whatever it was somebody was looking for. I'd forget what it was. But yeah, they bought all. I think it was Warlord.
Yeah, I remember that show, man.
Yeah,
That
it was
fucking Warlord show.
It was a different show than that one where everybody was going crazy, but it was, and they bought like every single one of them that I had up for trade. They've been sitting there for months with nobody paying any attention to them.
Yeah, look at you got Synthetic Panels attention, man. Check this out. This is my guy, Synthetic Panels. Not sure if you follow Synthetic Panels cheap or know who he is, but he's done my intro and he does a lot of cool shorts and videos for the community. Cheap comic collector, enjoys the shorts you have done with the comic covers in motion. Good job. Yeah, and I've seen Synthetic Panel do some of those motion like you do with your covers, but he was doing those on his Insta with the Garbage Pail Kids. So cool job.
Nice.
That was a cool. Yeah, that was dope, man.
Yeah, because you can do it with pretty much anything, right? I've done a couple movie posters. I've done some of the cards, like the card art and stuff like that. So,
Thanks for stopping by, brother.
A lot of fun to play with.
Rogue Fett always looks good on his fucking his avatar. Like his beard is strong, man. Like he knew the fucking pose, which pose to hit which side. That's a strong beard, brother. I'm telling you what, man. Look at that, Matt. He fucking got you. He got you on that beard, bro. Like I noticed Matt got a strong beard too, but fucking Rogue got that thing all fucking thick and dark, black.
Oh yeah,
young.
Hey, mad respect.
Right?
Mad
And then us
respect for
old
that.
fucks, our shit's all gray, barely growing in. My shit, I shaved my shit because my shit was all patchy. And fucking, I had a little
got
bit
this
of
one problem out here,
whisker
though.
down here and then one over here.
This used to be connected, and one day it's like it was gone, and now I'm waiting for it to grow back. I don't know. And my mom was like, "Well, you need to trim this other side to even it out." I said, "No, because then I'll look like a guy from Germany that I don't really care
Like
for."
a Hitler
you know what I mean?
mustache.
Yeah, I don't want that.
You said Charlie Chaplin, but all right, yeah, you know, I was.
I don't even need to like. I don't even want the vibe of anybody thinking that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Charlie Chaplin. Was
I
funny.
actually did. I did that once when I was shaving and just looked in the mirror to see what it would look like. I just left that a little bit, and I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Immediately cut yourself just because you fucking felt like you sinned. Yeah, exactly. I love it, man. Fun shit, bro. Cali Comics. Yep. Cool. Happy birthday. Yeah, brother. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I have somebody. I think I have somebody down here that wants to say hello. Say hello to Ivy.
Oh,
What's up, girl?
me and Cheap don't have pets. We got fucking no heart, man. Our heart's black inside, where we don't even have animals.
Yes, I have AI pets now. Yes.
We got one of those little. What were the little things in the 90s, Razor? You know, you could feed them as a little keychain.
Yeah, the Tamagotchis or whatever.
You got a Tamagotchi.
Exactly.
No, I have Crypto and Streaky the Super Cat will be showing up on my channel.
Awesome. Yeah, you all got a heart. You just always think, "Oh, we got black hearts. We don't like have pets." That's not true. You guys,
Rogue Fest. I screwed up shaving in the morning one time and shaved part of my stash off and had to call into work.
That about do it. You're like, this day's already off to a bad start. Forget this crap. I'm staying home.
Exactly, bro. You're like, fuck that. I've done that, but fucking I haven't shaved and not had to go to work. I've like coughed so hard where I've had I shat my pants and I had to fucking turn around and go back home.
Hey, Razor, check this one out.
What do you got, man?
Live from New York. It's Saturday night.
Oh, that's the Marvel team up, right?
Yeah, Belushi. No, that Samurai's for real, and Belushi's getting ready to go right at him. There's a funny story about that too. Was that Claremont said they had the idea and they approached Lorne Michaels, and the whole cast came down to the bullpen and hung out with him all day. And Claremont wrote it, and he got to hang out with Belushi and Chevy Chase all day.
That's awesome, bro. My favorite sketch from Belushi was the cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, cheeseburger. Yeah, I'll have a Coke. No Coke, Pepsi. Coke, no ice.
Early have a cheeseburger, man. It's fucking 9 in the morning. All right, I'll fucking have a cheeseburger.
What do you have for breakfast? Cheeseburger.
Yeah, what do you have for breakfast? Cheeseburger.
Want cheeseburger? No fries, chips. No fries, chips.
I love it because that's exactly what I'm gonna. I have a fucking cheeseburger in the refrigerator left over and my coffee. That's exactly what I'm gonna have to munch on before I go to dinner tonight. Fucking cheeseburger for fucking breakfast.
I also like the samurai. He'd do like the samurai florist or something, or the samurai delicatessen. And there's also the one. They did one with Dan Aykroyd, and he was a male prostitute, and he go, Harry Lloyd, male prostitute, ma'am. I'm here to pleasure you.
Oh yeah, he walks in. He has the. They send him from like a company or some shit at the hotel. I remember that skit. That was a good one. Yeah, I'm here to pleasure you. Oh man, that's funny.
So they had some good ones, like and then like, of course, Chevy Chase would be Gerald Ford, and if you remember President Ford, he had although he was an athlete when he was in college, he kind of got a little uncoordinated when he was older, and there was a couple of times he got caught stumbling, kind of like Joe Biden, like walking up the stairs or somewhere, and so he got known for like falling. So Chevy Chase would just come out and just fall all over the place and do some physical comedy, And then he had another one. There's another skit where Aykroyd plays Jimmy Carter, President Carter, rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. And President Carter used to have these like little fireside chats, kind of like FDR, right? I'm a kind of a student of like presidential history and stuff, although presidential history right now is kind of dire in my opinion, but it's beside the point. I don't want to get political, but he would be talking to people. He was taking calls from like the American people. He's like, "Hey man, this is Tim. Hey Tim, how you doing?" He goes, "Well, I think I took some bad acid. I'm really tripping out, man." He goes, It's okay, Tim. We'll get through this together. Just put on some Pink Floyd. You need to turn light. Remember, you're okay. Reality is still. He's like doing all this trying to calm him down.
Yeah, they do a good job of taking like current events and fucking making funny. Like this last one or last couple of weeks, they had Dave Chappelle back on, like he was 8 years ago after Trump takeover. So it was perfect that he was back on again. And one of the skits that they did was around the unfortunate fires that happened in South LA. And the skit was that it was a fucking the alarm comes in on the phone to you got to evacuate.
Oh yeah. And he's like, hold on.
So he starts pulling out all his dark secrets. Like he goes to the wall and starts fucking hammering the wall, pulling out cash. And then he goes and grabs their cat.
You know how to use a gun, son?
Yeah, he goes and grabs their cat, man, towards the end. And he pulls the cat out and he fucking stabs the cat and cuts the cat open. There's blood skirting all over the fucking set and everybody's laughing. And he pulls out like an old like a burner phone to call like his Chinese connection. And at the very end, the fucking his wife looks at the phone and is like, "Oh, it was just a false alarm."
He's like, "Well, I was just testing you." All he said, "I was just testing your readiness." I knew it was a drill. It's
hilarious, man. So they do a good job of kind of mixing those current events in with what's going on, and to make light of that situation is kind of hard to do. But I think they had the right guy on there for the right time. It was fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to all those people out there in Southern California right now. It's going to be a while before they can rebuild those areas. It's
yeah.
I tell you what was sad was like, what made me sad for humanity was when I was doing the doom scroll on Instagram, and saw some of the comments by some of the people about what was going on out there. I'm like,
yeah,
God, what the hell?
And just some of the thoughtlessness, like it's a horrible situation that is, and to think about. Well, what does it do to affect comic books? Kind of like fuck me up. I don't know whose video I seen, but there was a video.
Yeah, I saw that thumbnail too, and I was like, "Oh man, that's yeah."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like who gives a like that? How does even somebody even
Hey,
think about that to make a
comic books
video?
can be replaced. Things can
Probably
be
just
replaced.
clickbait, but
You know, people can't be. And like they've lost a lot of people out there, and some people have been devastated. They lost everything. So I don't think I think the least thing they were worried about was the comic books in their house or collectibles. They're probably concerned they lost their home. Some people lost family members and pets, you know. But what about Steve Gutenberg out there, the hero we didn't know we deserved or needed? He was out there like commandeering cars and rescuing people and their pets. And I was like, damn. I said, Mahoney is the real deal. Who not Mahoney from Police Academy was out there. He was like, he basically told the people on camera that somebody left their car and they left their keys and he took the car back to go get his neighbor's dogs out of the house. So he just basically jacked the guy's car.
Well, it was just weird. I see you, Bobs. I'll bring you on here right here in a moment. I just want to make a quick point, man. It just when I clicked on the video, and I'm trying to think who it was, man. I'm kind of a little stoned right now, but it was about I think we're going to lose a big portion of collecting. The value of certain books are going to go up because of the fires and those collections. Who knows what we lost? And like, yeah, who knows? Like, we don't know if there's collections that were lost or what people like. Who even fucking cares? Like, I didn't.
Right.
I couldn't understand what the point was of the video. Like, I don't understand what what eventually what he was getting around to, but I just couldn't. I clicked off because at some point I just couldn't get into. Like, I don't understand what the like we're just speculating that the fire is going to affect our market.
Channel. That's basically what it boils down to.
It was real weird, man. I want to say it was Swaggle House or some shit, but I'm not sure. W Vogs stopping by. I'm not sure it's your first time. Maybe it's your second.
No. It's
hey, Laser, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a diagram of something that reminds you of a current event. It's an action figure, but I'm going to have him impersonating something a famous person did. We're not going to talk about it, but just so everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay. All I'll say is if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
Right.
Okay, that was it? That was all.
That's all I'm saying.
That was great.
All right, I'll wait for more. I thought we were going to get a more delivery at the end. All right, well, Vogs, let me
Welcome to the fucking show.
Well,
and Matt, thank you for that. Thanks for that that update, man. I appreciate you providing that that update there towards the end. We definitely needed that at this time, man. So I really appreciate that.
Thanks for the uneventful update.
I probably not people, but it's all good. Oh, hey, Razor, have you seen my new video intro with Rob's song you made me? You want to
show it?
Yeah,
let's show it, man. And I'm going to show off my little birthday video that Rob made cheaply has before he fucking bounces out. I don't want him to leave and then I show it again. So. Let's see yours. You show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Just did his art project.
You're right. It's a show-off contest.
There you go. All right, let me bring it.
There we go. Wait. 4 hours later.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute because I'm having trouble here.
They try to push a narrative that the market is a subject to rash changes to fear manager unstable customer base. Yeah, it was just a weird video. I'm not sure who it was, so I don't want to put him on blast because again, I was stoned when I was high, man. I was high when I
was watching the video.
Then I got high. I think this is the one. It may be the wrong one. I don't know, but yeah, I think this is it.
Don't click on the wrong one. We don't want to see that one.
Get him kicked
oh no! Wait a minute. This one says "click in pictures." No, I'm just kidding.
Flip the pages, feel the thrill.
That sounds like a cheap comic collector intro.
Heroes for hire's the name. Comic joys our only aim.
Like a little twang in there.
Can't be beat.
This is the wrong one, man.
Extra sweet.
It ain't got the right ending.
Tune in,
Ian.
folks, and don't be
Wrong
Wrong
one.
one.
I want to show another one. Sorry.
All right. Well, let me show you the right one
For
for me for
that's
my
the wrong
birthday.
one.
Well, you get your shit together. Here we go.
Birthday to you.
Good. This is good, Bob. Check this out.
Oh, no, we want to celebrate. This is a song that we dedicate.
Happy birthday, Ray. This is for you.
Hey, hey, hey. Today is the day, it's finally here. Today we celebrate another year. Party's on, we're gonna go till dawn. And it ain't gonna stop till the cake is gone. Let's have a ball, you deserve it all. 'Cause everybody's celebrating you today.
Happy birthday, Ray. This is for you.
That's
That's
awesome. Now, if I'm not saying if it was a competition, but if it was a competition, I think mine's better. Thanks, Cheap.
Somebody just won. Somebody just won. Well, this is not for you. This is not meant for you. This is just my intro to my channel. So
Cheap, did you make the intro for Matt too? Is that because that kind of sounds like a little bit of a
The song,
I made that
I did the song. Yeah.
he did the song.
did?
I
See,
did
I
My
knew it.
intro.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can.
Vlogs. You made yours too?
No, but if you go to one of my live streams, just play the intro.
What about this one? Do I have here? This intro video. Is this yours, Cheap, or is this Matt's that I have here?
It's mine. It's mine. I found the right one, I think.
You found the right one? All right. This one says Cheap Comic Collection.
No, it's not the right one. Either. Never mind. You get it. You get your idea, but I mean, I'll find it.
Hey,
I made
Ray,
like
It's better for
I
the
made like 10
content that
of
you
them.
don't ever find the right video. This is even better that we continue trying to pop it up.
I know
and
it
it's
is.
the wrong one.
You know,
Just
I don't
keep
like
doing
that.
hey, Razor, just go to my channel if you could.
Okay.
Just pull up a live stream, and you'll find my intro.
You know what? There's a better way to do this. I could just show you. It's the trailer on my channel. Could I just not send you the link and let you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
no,
what
I
I do
think
it.
you ran,
That's
I
the
think you
best
ran
way to
out of chances already, Matt. I think you're done already, buddy.
Yeah, it's my turn.
You had your 3 strikes and you're out.
Yeah, I meant like whatever. All right.
Just watch any video. You said Vogs?
It's okay.
Live stream.
Oh, live stream.
Do the recent ones. You may get a little copyright ding because I have 3 clips, but the clips are.
Oh, here we go. So first, like fucking Matt
I'll
first
give
can't
you a
even
spoiler
show us.
alert.
You
He uses a
copyright over
Metallica
here.
song. And Lars Ulrich, he used a Metallica song in it. And Lars Ulrich is one of the most litigious musicians in the history of the universe.
It's the instrumental. It's great.
When did I become the less controversial on the fucking state panel? All right, here we go.
Yeah, just scroll down. No, those are upcoming live streams. Go down.
Oh, god damn it, Vogs.
Scroll
How many
down. Scroll
upcoming
down.
live streams
Yep,
do you
just
have?
go to
Holy
one.
Always some
Go
gotta fucking
to scroll down. Nope.
Look
Scroll
how many
down,
pages
Ray.
of live streams I got to scroll through before I get to the fucking real one. God damn, Vogs. How many
Yeah,
of these guys?
scroll
skipped me?
down.
He plans this ahead of time, bro.
Scroll
plans
down.
this ahead
Go
of time.
do New Year. Do New Year live stream.
Shit, Vogs. That's a month of live streams lined up. What happens in fucking 3 weeks from now, Vogs? You don't know what's gonna happen, bro. It's a lot of fucking live.
We're gonna be actually doing a cool cover thing. Just wait.
Oh,
It's gonna be
shit, I gotta
this.
do 30 seconds. Hang on, guys. We're gonna build this up, Vogs. The build up is a bit. It better pay off. I'm telling you right now.
Build up the suspense, right?
No, we're gonna wait for it. We're gonna give it the full
like Godfather. It's gonna be like the next
So
Godfather.
the cool thing is, members of the community say my name. Just wait. It gets really
Okay,
good.
all right. Give him a 30-second countdown. We're definitely gonna wait, bro. Here we go.
They're cooking something up.
Vogs.
Buddy Vogs.
W Vogs 18.
Come on, Vogs.
Working, right?
Vogs 18.
Vogs 18.
Yeah.
Vogs 18.
That was Lady Ed, wasn't it?
We like sports, so we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf.
I don't have friends. I got family.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh,
That's it.
New Year!
all right, all right.
Happy New Year, everybody.
That was cool.
Hey, I
Ends
just put it
with
in the
the
chat.
Star Wars
I
clip.
don't have my last chance, but I
I
put
got
it in the
family.
private chat.
This is where the fun begins.
I
Yep,
like
ends
when you're
right-
dancing, bro. I wanted to see more of that, man. You cut that off too fast, bro. I
No,
want to see
the
more
We
of this.
Like
We like sports, so we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf.
I don't have
Dude,
friends.
that's not me. That's the Lonely Island.
I
That's
know
the
you can
Long
only use
Island
like 2
guys.
seconds, right,
Andy
before you get
Samberg does it.
copyrighted or whatever.
Yeah. Dude.
All right, brother. Good job. Good job. You put that together yourself? Because I know that wasn't cheap.
No, my
That's
friend
much editing
DJ
you
Wise
do.
helped me put it together. I'm thinking about doing the Deadpool clip or mimicking it or doing my friend. This is my plan with my real life friend for my outro. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna be walking towards my door, pretend like I did a live stream, did it, and he's filming me. And I'm like, "What do you want? The stream's over." And he's like, "We need more content, WVogs18." And I just slammed the door in his face and say,
I wanted to use the
"Show's
clip from,
over." No, I do. Show's over, and then I slammed the door.
that would be a good one, actually. I like that.
That's so fun, man. That's cool, bro. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Because yeah,
Like
you
where
were
he's like,
doing,
he looks like paparazzi. He's like, WVogs18, we need more content and live streams. I'd be like, "Show's over." Boom, slam the door.
Hey,
want,
Vogs, I got you on here, bro, because you weren't doing comic book stuff, right? Because I remember your channel was like sports, like trading, like sports cards and shit, right?
Sports cards, now it's strictly comics.
Yeah, man. So you're like, so what happened? Are you done collecting sports cards, and you're just strictly clicking comic books now?
Basically, yeah.
Did you sell all your sport card collection, or do you still have them?
No, I didn't sell it. It's a long story, but a few years ago, it's not through the sports market, but I got scammed a lot of money, so I'm gonna have to sell it. So yeah,
Right. So you just
It's okay.
I just kind of soured you
fine.
from selling.
yeah. So
Yeah.
eventually I'll sell.
Yeah,
It
that
happens.
happens, man. That fucking sucks, bro. When you're trying to fucking,
Yeah.
do your
Mhm.
thing and make an honest living. Even I know I don't want you to bring you into this cheap, but you even fucking had a deal where guys are just trying to fucking get over on you, and you're like, man, I'm just trying to sell, my fucking arcade for the value that it is.
Okay,
and
Matt,
these
we're
fucking
gonna
guys-
give you an extra out, the fourth out in the baseball game, the rare fourth out.
What's in there? The private chat, you just do it yourself.
I'm
I just let
I'm
Razor
messing
do
with
it.
you.
Razor, I'll let you handle it. It's at the top of the screen. My trailer. But I
It's
want to
really
use the
good.
outro. I wanted to clip that Deadpool movie. Remember the part of the Deadpool movie, the first one where he says, "Well, that was about as fun as a sandpaper dildo." I wanted that to be my
Yeah,
outro.
that's a great scene.
Yeah, I'll play it right here. Yeah, we'll load it up. I just want to shoot the shit with Vogs for a while because I
No,
haven't
it's
talked.
cool.
Actually, I
There
haven't
ain't no
talked. about it.
hurry, man. It ain't like it's gonna. Most people have seen it. I just want to show you.
Yeah, no worries. But that's cool though, bro. Because I used to collect sports cards for a little bit. It's so much like I don't know what sports cards to buy, and there's so many different levels of sports cards. They're so
Oh
expensive.
yeah, they got like
it's kinda hard to actually.
they got like all different tiers now and stuff.
Yeah, like $2,500 for a box of fucking cards. I'm like, what? I can't fucking. That's not so.
Hey,
And I
so
know
is
you can like
Marvel
buy
cards,
into it like on
$500
certain
a box.
shows and
Those
shit. And I'm
Marvel
like, I don't.
cards,
And then there's shows about those shows. Like then you'll see, oh, this is a scam. These guys use sleight of hands, and they fucking stuck the whatever card underneath this. I seen this one show where this guy was like, had a card when he was doing the rips that people bought in. I don't know what card it was, but it was a fucking big card, and he stuck it in the pile one of the fucking cases that he's throwing away, and somebody caught it, and they're like, hey man, you just threw away such and such card. And then he made the guy go and dig out of grab the trash can, and he turned away, while the guy grabbed the trash and looked through the trash, so you couldn't see him while he was looking for, dude. And he had it underneath the table the whole time.
You know what's even dirtier that I've seen is I saw a guy who they did this big break. And they pulled this. What's up, CJ? They pulled this 1-of-1 card, and then the guy's like, yeah. The guy in the chat's like so happy, and then the guy's like, Yeah, man, we're happy for you, but this card is like really, really hard to find, and also it's gonna be a pain in the butt to ship. So we'll give you credit instead of shipping you this rare card. I'm like, dude, the guy spent hundreds of dollars in your break, and
Right.
you're
To get
like,
that
oh, we're
slot
gonna
or
give you
square or
credit.
whatever.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's dirty. We're not gonna ship you the card. Oh, I'm sorry. Did they pay to be in your break and support you? Yes. And all you do is shaft them.
Yeah, man. And that's at the time when I was like, oh, this is cool. I want to start getting into fucking maybe collecting
Dude,
cards. 'Cause I
and
was watching
no,
these
you know
break
what's
videos.
even worse, Razor? Because I've been in cards, like you said. So there's this card show in Dallas that's infamous. I've never been, but there's stories on stories. I'm still in the card community a bit. I still count myself as, even though I'm not collecting right now.
Right.
There's this guy who Dallas is probably the second biggest card show after this show called The National that switches from what is it? Chicago, and it goes back and forth, Chicago, Atlantic City. So in the Dallas show, there was a guy across from another guy's table, and most people carried their really expensive cards in like this really nice glass case. And the guy says to his other, you couldn't hear it on the film, but he says, hey man, what's up, CJ? What's up, man? Can you keep an eye on my case while I go to the bathroom or something? The guy's like, yeah. The guy goes, or not goes, no. He tells the guy, hey, can you keep an eye on my cards?
Yeah,
I
watch
gotta
my
do
shit for me for a
something.
minute or whatever.
He said, yeah, can you watch my stuff? The guy sends his boys to the guy's table, grabs his cards while
Yeah, I've seen this video.
the guy is doing another deal with a kid who said, hey, can you make sure my stuff is fine? The guy gets his boys to take his stuff and put it on his table and says, and then the guy realizes, he's like, where the heck are all my cards? And he looks and he sees his cards are at this other guy's table. He's like, dude, those are my cards you're selling. You didn't buy those. He's like, yeah, I didn't. He's like, no, you didn't. They had to call the police and arrest the guy for stealing.
Damn, bro. CJ, thanks for stopping by,
They
my guy.
had to
Appreciate you,
escort
brother.
him out. Razor, they had to escort him out.
I only jumped on a couple of seconds, just jumped on to tell you happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday for sure.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Congratulations. You're old, like us.
Will you?
Not like Bob.
Thanks, brother.
Not,
Appreciate
Bob's still a kid. He's like 5. But like the rest of us, we're old. So congratulations. You made it to become old.
Made it
Yeah, I
to
got
middle
about
age.
30 good summers left.
I just realized something. Bob is a handsome fucker. Yeah, I look at him. I usually see him from like the background. He's usually scrunched up and sitting in his chair, like all like a
Yeah, we got a good shot of him today.
He's like, oh, when you see him face forward, he's a handsome little fucker. Look at him. Look
I
at this.
need to shave and I need to get a haircut. But I appreciate that. CJ.
Yeah, well, yeah, we need this angle a little bit more, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta, you use your face to pick up some chicks on here. What the hell's going on, man?
I know.
Shave up a little bit, comb the hair. You'll be a fucking, Luke Perry. There you go.
Yeah, right. And then he got the chin too for it, bro. You got the real prominent chin. You know, that's that fucking guys will kill for that chin, bro. You know what I mean? The people
That's
pay
what
big
I've
money
heard.
to have their chins augmented to look like that, brother.
Keep going for him. Man, look at this guy. Where's Brenda?
He's got the Bruce Campbell chin.
Where's Brenda? Where's Steve?
There you go. No, you don't want to be Steve. Nobody wants to be Steve.
You're a Brenda guy, huh?
Yeah, nobody wants to be Steve. Trust me. No, you don't want to be. Yeah, you want to be Dylan. You want to be the guy that gets like,
Yeah.
You want to get
Dylan
Kelly. That's who you want to be. You want to be Dylan.
I gotta go, but happy birthday, Razor. Don't worry about the
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by,
I've
man.
got to run too. See you guys.
happy birthday, CJ. It's
No
good
worries.
to
See
see
you,
you again.
Razor. Have a good day, man.
Hey, I've seen CJ everywhere the last 2 days, but I was good to see
Yeah,
him.
Razor. I'll talk
Good
to
luck,
you soon, man. Have a
continued
good
luck
one.
on your Kickstarter, brother. Okay.
Appreciate it, brother. Look at this. I come on and I scare everybody off. Congratulations.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Man, I've been seeing you all night, brother. Have you not slept?
I don't sleep. Yeah, you know that.
You sound like shit, man.
I'm tired. Freaking, you know.
You sound like you've
Damn
been
it.
up for fucking 24 hours smoking cigarettes all night.
I'm a human being. I could be tired. Listen. I work on cigarettes and coffee. That's my fuel.
I'm never fucking up on live this early, man. This is weird, man. I'm fucking noticing things around here. It's always like midnight or 11 o'clock by the time I come on. I'm never fucking on live this early in the day. It's weird.
There's a lot of creepy people lurking around during the day. All the day walkers scare the shit out of me, man. I'm more accustomed to the creatures of the night. Like the day people, man, there's some creepy, crazy ass people walking around during the day, man. You don't know. They look normal, but they're not. That's the problem. You have people coming around looking normal on streams, and all of a sudden they're like nuts. All the nutty people.
Yeah, man. I noticed you notice that the day crowd, like the the live stream crowd during the day, it's different than the live stream crowd at night. You notice that, like even the actual content creators, it's like a different shift. You get your legion during the day. You get all these different hangouts that are on, and then at nighttime you get fucking insomniacs and degenerates like me, fucking late night after hours that pop up. It's a whole fucking different vibe at night.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with everybody right now. Late night, you have a much more of a chill type of crowd. Everybody's like hanging out. They're like home. They're just chilling. Nobody like over the top angry. Like during the day, you get angry people. They're coming out and ranting like, CGC, I hate you. Like you got all those people. Like at that time, you got all the people like, hey, did you pick up a good chick lately? Like kind of like, we're going to talk a little bit of comics. We're going to talk about a little bit about pop culture, fun stuff, movies. And, we'll say some stories and stuff during the day. Like, people are all business.
Yeah, exactly. CGC and how I mailed it and how come my CGC submission didn't come. Fucking where at nighttime you turn it to a Razor Comic Hall video. I'm fucking starting it off by smoking a bong and playing music I shouldn't play. And that's a whole different vibe, bro. And then you got CJ that shows up with his Insomniac show where everybody jumps on. Can't wait to fucking hang out because it's a it's a different vibe. It's a different crowd where it's just a different feeling, man. You could tell it's kind of like a party where the party during the daytime. It's like, oh, okay, now it's the after party. You know what I mean? This is where we're really gonna hang out and have a good time.
More like the kids' party. You got the kids' party that happens, with the clown and the pony rides and the whole nine. Then you get, the adult party, the after party, the real party. The party that the only in crowd gets to be part of. That's that's our.
There's a little bit of weird smoke in the air. You know what I mean? There's some alcohol being passed. It's that party that you want to hang out with, where not everybody's going to be there, but the people that are going to be there, there's the people you want to chill out, smoke a joint with, and fucking take some shots, and where the actual fun begins. Yeah, man. Our guy CJ, I think he's he's already there, man. This guy doesn't need a few more push-ups. Save some chicks for us. You know what I'm saying, Guadalajara?
It never hurts to have a couple extra pushes. I won't do them, but it never hurts.
Synthetic Western, how's your shift campaign coming? I think you're fully funded, right?
We are fully funded. As far as what with the goal that we put on there, it's not like our target of what we internally wanted to get to. We're not there yet. We're going to get there, but we definitely got ourselves funded. We had to put a number in there, and just to put something proper. And we wanted to make sure that the number we put in there was at least to cover some print costs and that kind of thing. Just to make sure that it gets done one way or the other. We're really, really excited. I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to get fully funded in 8 hours. That was huge.
Bro, that's
Really, really
badass.
huge. Dude, it was big. Like we were all looking at each other like, did that just really happen? Like I listen. Do I have an ego and did I think that we're gonna get funded? I thought we were gonna get funded. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know we were gonna get funded in 8 hours. That blew my freaking mind. We're super stoked and pumped about it. A lot of cool new things are going to be dropped over the next few days and weeks as far as updates and stuff like that about that campaign. A lot of extras are going to be thrown to everybody as thank yous. We're really, really pumped. Could not have asked for a better start.
Yeah, man. It looks like you've been on a high the last couple of days, huh, bro?
Dude, it's hard to be anything but euphoric at the fact that, you're getting all this great support coming in from people.
Yeah,
it's a sensitive thing. Like when you're an artist or a writer and you put your baby out there, you're putting yourself out there to get kicked by everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, put yourself out there.
You're putting yourself in a very delicate and sensitive type of situation where you're putting yourself up to criticism, which I don't mind criticism. I actually embrace it. I love it. But nobody wants to get, everybody wants to win. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever do anything and want to lose?
Right.
Right. And getting funded so quickly just makes you feel like you're winning. Like it's a winning feel. So I'm proud of it.
I'll be honest with you. I like the way how you handled yourself the whole time during the whole process. You went dark for a while, where we're all kind of like, what's going on with CJ? And obviously, you had your own things going on and other issues. But I like that. I like that you took some time off to deal with those issues and to go dark. And it wasn't about me. When it was time to go live, you came back live. We missed you. We wanted you to come back, and you came back at the right time. You came back promoting your book, your Kickstarter project, and people wanted to see you back. So it's a perfect time to come back. And I think that the way that you approached it by taking some time off, coming back, fully refreshed, fully 100% CJ in the right mindset, and we're glad to have you back. And I'm proud of you, man. Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate that. I'll be completely honest with you. If I was to do everything the right way, like promotion and marketing 101, I would not have taken any time off. I should have had the foot on the gas and just kept going all through the whole process. And you're right. I would not have been my entire self if I was doing that. It would have been half-assed. And even now, what I'm doing right now is a little bit of a struggle because I'm still the stuff I have, in my personal life it hasn't disappeared. It's still there. But I feel like a huge obligation to the project itself and to the rest of the guys that are involved with it. When we all got together, one of the parts of it was knowing that I'm a very vocal person and I'm going to be there talking about it. So I think I'd be doing a disservice, and I think it'd be disrespectful to the rest of the guys if I didn't put myself out there and just really help keep the word going. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my best to be as rah kind of guy as I am. But you could tell that I'm a little bit of a broken journey. I'm not exactly full strength. I'll get there.
Is there that
But
sense of
I'm
relief though? Comic Journey, like it's the relief that it's actually hit the goal and it surpassed it, and you now can kind of take that breath now, step back, enjoy it.
no, I don't think my character and my mindset will not let me relax and feel any relief until I know that every single person that backed the book has a copy in their hand.
That's that's tough, man. I mean, you got to be able to enjoy, a little bit of the success because it's successful so far. I mean, so far you hit some major goals, man. You got to be able to at least, take a moment to enjoy that, or else you get burned out eventually, brother.
Dude, we're getting there. Like I'm happy as far as the progress is concerned, but like as far as relief, no, man. I want to make like I'm gonna feel relief when I know everybody has a copy in their hands, and then they're like, "Hey, I got it." Whether they like it or not, that's different. That's their freaking problem. I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't make people like it. But I will feel relief when that I know that like they backed it, they believed in it, and they got what they asked for.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad to have you back, man, because we fucking, I topics to discuss, and I was talking about this earlier. This is one of the people that I wanted to talk to you about the fires that were happening in LA, and then we get this. I think it was Swaggle House. I don't want to put him on blast. I got to pull it up, man. But he dropped this whole thing about, it's destroying LA and the collection of comics you were losing. We don't know where we're losing, and the market, is this going to affect them? Like, what are we really? Is this what we're doing right now? We're dropping a fucking video about, what's the comic book market going to be affected by the fires? Really?
There were a couple of videos like that dropped, and personally, is the topic taboo? No, I don't think so. Is it too soon? Yeah, I think it's a little too soon to have that conversation. I think like once the dust settles and the people's lives start to somewhat get back into order after that, then maybe you could have that conversation if it affected the market in one way or the other. I don't find it to be a taboo topic just discussing that because there's catastrophes that happen. So just like if a whole area gets flooded and it happens to have Diamond's distribution center and then that whole building gets flooded, that's a topic you'll talk about. Do you want to talk about while it's getting flooded? Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I was like, this is when we need Insomniacs back. I felt like fucking texting you, bro. I'm like, are you going live tonight? Could you talk about this?
I did the other night, and I'm going to be going live, throughout the whole time period. I'm going to try to get myself on more of a schedule as far as going live. Obviously, I'm not going to tell people ahead of time because they wouldn't be Insomniac if that's the case. But just keep that little ding 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 thing, and you'll see when we pop up. I'll shoot links to people when I know that I'm going to go on, so they get the heads up. But I like to keep it all up in the air, surprise and that kind of thing.
Look at Guadalajara slots, man. I love the mustache, brother. You're looking strong right next to the slot machine.
A big knife that Brian LCS dug in my back. What's the big knife he dug in my back? Did he call me a liar?
I'm not sure either. I just I seen Guadalajara slots. I never noticed that he had an avatar where he's actually showing off his cool stash, brother. Next to the slot, you are a true slot machine guy, so that's awesome, man. Looks like I got a winner going on back there.
It's a very like Wisconsin, Chicago. I eat Brock stash. I like that.
He does, right? Me and him look like, if you put our picture right next to each other, me and him look like we could be brothers, man. We could be fucking twinsies, bro. Look at this fucking guy. Right next to the slot machine with each other. We got the same type of build. We got that chin with the fucking mustache and
He's got the skin style. He's got the puffy style going on with it. So
right on, shout out, man. And it was earlier to Rogue too, man. I think the first time I saw Rogue's avatar, this fucking guy has the beard, bro. This fucking guy is strong right here, man. I never seen Rogue with his avatar. Everybody's got a new year, new avatar, new look. Fuck, man.
Not me. Not me. I don't like to change. I don't embrace.
That's awesome, community, with your new avatars, new looks. Even fucking Rogue got to looking strong here, man. Man, I gotta get my shit together. Comic Journey.
Curious what
Jim?
knife you were talking about as far as was dug in my back. Is it a new knife that was dug in my back while I was away, or is it something different?
Oh yeah, Guadalajara. What go? I don't think anything is new, right? I
Is
think
it-
you're just maybe trying to get CJ going, man. And we're not going to do that because it's fucking. He just dropped his book, bro. We don't want to get our guy going on some old. I'll do that for him. You know what I mean? I'll fucking talk shit for Brian for him, man. So we'll let
Promise.
CJ enjoy his day today.
It's
It's a
everybody.
chaplain.
I promised everybody I'd be nice and I wouldn't anger anybody while this campaign is going.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed that, and I'm glad you're doing that. And I stayed in my lane too, man. When you're doing your show, I'm like, no, this is not the time. There's a time and a place, and that was not the time. I'm gonna let CJ do his thing. And I'm not gonna bring any drama and fucking jump up. And because I knew you would have had me on there, and I was like, he'll have me on if I click the link, and I don't want to do that to my guy. Let him fucking.
Insomniac Theater, we got a smorgasbord of topics that we talk about. Yeah, like throughout this whole campaign, we'll talk about the shift and everything that's going on and give updates. But all the rest of the time that's going, we do a lot of hours on Insomniac. So there's plenty of time for all topics on there. You know,
And I
like,
didn't know Tate was part of the process. I didn't know that Tate was one of the fucking artists on the fucking. I don't know if he did cover art. I think he did cover art, right? But fuck, he's working on the project.
one cover.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
was-
dope.
I love Tate's cover, by the way. I think that by like as far as a personal preference, I love his cover the most. I just like that look. You know what I'm saying? It's a very distinct thing that reminds me of art that I grew up on, as far as when I was going to college and going to the museums and stuff like that. I did graphic design when I went to college, so I hung out with a very the poofy people, the guys that walk around with their fingers up and stuff like that, and like artist types. So I got into that style a long time ago.
Yeah, no, he did a good job with the cover, bro. And when I seen him on the show, I'm like, that fucking Tate. I didn't know he was that good of an artist. Right on, man. That you included him in the project, bro. And he's like fucking, has big, influence on the project and decision
It's not
making.
even-
That's cool, man.
Like, do you know how we started this? That project started?
Fuck no. Tell us.
We literally up on an Insomniac one night in June.
Tate did?
It was Tate, myself, Siren, and Brandon from Dismay Comics.
Organically. Gotcha.
And we're sitting there bullshitting the way we normally do. Hey, I got a great idea. What if we do this? I always come out with these ridiculous ideas when we're on Insomniac. And we actually started talking about it. I started fleshing it out. We took like 3 hours during the show of just fleshing out a concept. And at the end of the conversation, we're like, dude, I think we actually got something. Like literally, we're like, we think we're on to something. Let's fucking do this. And then the next day, we made a chat group between the four of us. And we're like, let's do this. Let's make this real.
Yeah. Damn, that's awesome, man. You do it with your boys too. Just fucking with the boys, bro. That's what makes it even better, man. It's not like just you having to reach out and find people to work with you. It's like me and my boys put that shit together. That's fucking even, that's what makes it even cooler, man.
You want to hear the wild?
You know what I mean?
You want to hear the really wild thing about it is we actually were really trying to involve another individual in that with us, and we almost did like a talent search kind of thing through the community, and nobody took us seriously as far as what we were doing. Like we're like, we want one more artist to join us,
yeah,
and then like just like if we're not aware of your art and stuff like that at this point, send us like a sequential panel or something like that. Just show us you could because like drawing sequentials is very different than drawing like cover art and pinup art and that kind of stuff. So we're like, just show us you're able to tell a story through your drawings. Dude, nobody took us up on it. Nobody. A couple of people got all uptight when we decided we found somebody through Siren.
Ben Fraser, which thankfully that worked out because he's great and he was a great addition to us. But nobody took it seriously, and we're like, dude, we're really going to do this. We're not fucking around.
Yeah. No, I've noticed that in the community, bro. If you have an idea, unfortunately, you have to really, push your own idea to get it out there. Because I've tried that too. Like, let me put this, this Chicano comic book club together where we talk about Latino books and Latino art, and anybody want to join. I think Derek reached out to me, but nobody, it was like it just fell on deaf ears. So yeah, you're right, man. If you want to put something together, you have a good idea that you feel like this is something. Unfortunately, it's not going to be hot until you put it out there, you make it happen, and then people are like, "Oh shit, I should have fucking jumped on that Comic Journey train when you fucking offered it, through Instagram."
We legitimately gave an open door opportunity to somebody to join us to get published, and not caught, and for them to not to have to pay money out of their pocket to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we were like
the project, yeah.
Because we structure this. This is not like. Everybody's fronting whatever we're doing. This is cooperative. Like the expenses are split between us, and any kind of proceeds will be split between us, which means none of us is making money. But it's not meant to make money. It's meant to actually create a proof of concept, because this is going to be the start of a whole series of these and spin-offs as well. So. We're in the process of working out the first 2 spin-offs that are going to be there, which is going to be the second issue of this, and then spinning off the story that started in this issue in its own solo series. So we got a lot of stuff going on, like in that format, and we got the thing that's really freaking awesome, and I think people are going to be like, this is going to be cool as fuck, is we got some names that are jumping on board with us that are, they're known in the industry. They've done a lot of major work on the major DC and Marvel titles, and they're like, we just want to be involved. So we're going to find a way to like make a balance between amateurs, professionals, and everything in between, and just put out really cool concepts every single issue coming in.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's so fucking exciting, man. Like I'm fucking like I'm living vicariously through you. You know what I mean? Like I seen Niobe's comic on a random eBay store the other day. Well, I think I was searching for these Howard the Ducks or some shit, but I came across a random eBay store, right? And in this random eBay store, as I was just looking through what was for sale, I came across one of Niobe's covers. Couldn't believe it. I was just it's fucking like surreal to me, man. Like I know this guy. I took a picture of it. I shot it to him on Instagram. I go, look at this, bro. Fucking, I know this fucking guy right here, man. So I know you're gonna. It's not a success until everybody has a comic book. But for me, it's a success because I'm living vicariously through you, bro. And I'm like, I fucking know this cat, man. He got his comic book. So it's cool, man. It's fun times for you. It's really fun times for me and other people in the community who fucking follow you and hang out on the show and all that shit, to see Tate and you guys put that shit together. Guadalajara was talking about fucking him too. He was there. Comic Toby, A+ Comics, Prince, etc. So that's cool that you and your boys, man, were able to fucking, actually make it happen. So
yeah, I use the word that we don't use very often. I'm fucking geeked. I'm geeked on this, like that's not something that we hear anymore. So like I'm bringing that back.
Hell yeah, bro! Fucking geeked, man.
Fucking geeked. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And I look at it like I'm geeked about this, but I also look at it like this. This is the first step. This is the beginning. And
at least you got off the bang, man. Hell yeah, brother. Now, because you can do this, and you can pretty much do fucking anything you want when you put your mind to it. And if this your project, fucking was able to start organically, the Shift project, and it's going beautifully for you. Let's take that same type of ingenuity, and we always talk about it. You know where I'm going with this, man. If you can do the Shift project, with you and your boys, something that you bring up on your show, then I know that we can put together a long-awaited comic book Comic Journey Community Award Show, man. You know we can do it, bro. If you can fucking put this shift project together, I know that we can put together an award show.
I want to be a good behavior, man. You want to get me into trouble right now and aggravate people? Because you know I will. You know I will. Listen, I got a good channel as Rookie of the Year.
Exactly.
I know a good channel that would kind of make Rookie of the Year for last year.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? So I know the focus is on the shift project, but once you have some time, it's not going to take that much of the CJ's time to make this happen. You know, just a little bit of CJ, we can put a whole fucking award show together. So when you do have that time, man, and you are serious about it, I am too. I'll do whatever it takes to help you make this dream possible because I know the comic book community wants it. And let's fucking go.
I don't know if they want it, but I think they need it. I think they need it more than they want it. They really, really need that. They really need an awakening. An awakening. Yes, it's not popularity contest. It's definitely not a popularity contest, especially when channels that get like 4 views win. That doesn't work.
Man, I'm discovering people like I met through Niobe, a guy named Tats Comics. This cat, man, has been doing, I don't know if you know Tat, but this cat has been doing haul videos for a while now, man. Cool cat, fucking amazing haul videos. And I'm like, bro, you got like 500 some subscribers. And he's never been fucking nominated for a fucking haul. I'm like, your haul videos are amazing, man. They're 8 minutes, 10 minutes. It's all about the books. You know, he's not one of these guys that sit up here and fucking flips his camera around after he does his little introduction, and then it's all about the books, bro. I'm like, once I seen that shit, I'm like, I love you, man. You got me sold. That's how I love to watch those haul videos. That guy's amazing.
It's a huge freaking world, dude, of comic community. You know, like everybody's got tunnel vision. They're looking at all the channels. Like, well, I like this guy. Why do you like him? Oh, because he's my friend. Congratulations. I like my neighbor too. It doesn't mean they should have a YouTube channel. You know, everybody's looking at it from a different perspective, and they forget the fact that this is about entertainment as well. Like YouTube is not, you know, it's an outlet. But if you truly, like, I want to say there's a handful of channels out there that legitimately and truly do not give a fuck. They do things. No, seriously, they do it their way. It could be boring as hell, but they don't give a shit. They don't care if one person watches them or a million people watch them. Doesn't matter. This is their thing. But you know what the thing I admire about them are? They do it regardless, but they'll never cry about it. They won't say, oh, nobody watches me. Why don't you sub me? They'll never say a thing like that.
Yeah.
It's the guy.
Exactly. Well, I will fucking sub this guy up because he has amazing fucking haul videos.
It's the guys that do the shitty content and cry about nobody watching them all day that irritate me. Those are the ones that really get under my skin. Like, how about you get a cloth and wipe your lens on your camera, and so it's not blurry, and we can actually see you. How about you use a little bass in your voice so people could actually hear you a little bit when you're talking? How about when you show us something, you just don't shove it in our face and then move on to the next thing and actually explain to us what the hell it is you're showing to us? How about you use a little bit of music or a little bit of background, or like you see this digital green shit that's going on in the background of the Razor's channel? Use something like that just to make it a little bit more engagement, like add a little more engagement to the freaking content that you're putting. People don't get that. Well, I don't care. I do it my way and people should like it. No, they should not like it. People should like what they like because it's good. And you clearly are not making good content, so don't be upset if people don't watch it. You might be an awesome guy. There's plenty of guys out there that I would fucking have a beer with him. We'd go grab a coffee, go have dinner, we'll hang out. We'll go on a double date. I don't give a shit. Like, we'll hang out. I'll have a great time hanging out with them, but their content sucks.
Yeah. And I think this is what our guy fucking Comic Journey is trying to tell you, content creators. But if your content sucks and you're whining all the fucking time,
Oh, look at him, fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down and get you a Lamburger, some French fries. How about a Heineken? You little sissy boy! Def Leppard sucks.
Def Leppard sucks, boy.
That's right. That's right, Kid Rock. That's right. He knows what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. I love Joe Dirt, man. Go home and get you a Heineken.
Yeah, I don't like David Spade movies. I think he's like one of the most bland vanilla freaking comics out there. But sometimes he'll do something like this, like, all right, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
You want you a hamburger, some fries? Oh, good shit, man.
Hillbilly comedy is really funny to me.
Right. I do shit like this all day, Comic Journey. I'll fucking watch this old You know what I watched the other day? Just randomly was Life. Do you remember Life with Eddie Murphy and fucking Martin?
Yeah, Martin and what's else? Oh, wasn't Eddie
Murphy.
Somebody else, not Richard Pryor. Somebody else was in there too.
Oh man, there's a bunch of great comics in there. I watched it with it was on like my YouTube fucking whatever free movie, and I fucking put it on. I forgot how hilarious that those two guys. As I get older now, you know what I mean. It's the same. You know, they grow up fucking just old men sitting there with bottles.
Well, that's the prison one, right?
Yeah, when they're prison, the upper room. He's at the end when they're dying and they're sitting there. They know they're going to die in jail. He's like, "You're right, Lloyd. You said it. You said it correct. We're going to die in this motherfucker. Well, here we are. We on deck. The
Murphy.
upper room." That's one of the classics, man.
I miss funny Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, the chain gang's a good one when they're fighting with each other and shit. He's a boss. He ain't working. He snitches on Martin.
Can we get a little bit more Eddie Murphy before he gets too old? Like, I really want to see some Eddie Murphy coming out, man. Some funny Eddie Murphy. Some Bowfinger Eddie Murphy. Some, you know, I think he tried to do Beverly Hills Cop, and that was like some kind of flop.
Or whatever. Yeah, some shit.
No, we want funny Eddie Murphy. We want like Life, Bowfinger, Harlem Nights Eddie Murphy. We want those.
Even Nutty Professor, bro. Remember Nutty Professor was fucking hilarious, man. With the clubs and shit. Hercules.
Hey. I don't think he's allowed to fat shame anymore now, because like it's like in 2025. I think it's like he'll be canceled if he does that. But you know, isn't that bad?
Man. That just shows his range. Everybody at the table was a different character. It was one of the funniest skits ever, man. That the clumps or whatever, they're at the table fucking farting and shit. And it's just fucking hilarious.
Freaking a talent, man. Like not too many people could hold a candle to him. He's the guy that single Saturday Night Live all by himself.
Bro, fucking Coming to America, the first Coming to America. Oh my god, I laughed so hard the first time I seen that. It's one of those movies I remember, like the whole movie theater was laughing their ass off.
I don't know how. I think I probably watched that movie more than any other movie out of Eddie Murphy, or close to any other comedy. Coming to America was like a genius movie when it was made.
Yeah,
I don't know if people realize
with the old man shop talking about fucking boxing.
Dude, I love the fact that he comes into America. He's like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is America. He's flipping out. He's used to being a kid.
He's like, yes, fuck you.
Fuck you too. Dude, when he was in Africa and he had all the servants washing him. I want to be like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, the royal
That was-
penis is clean, Your Highness.
That's man. It was so good. So good.
And I like that Arsenio Hall was his best friend in the real life and on the movie, and they kind of made light of the fact that he's kind of like that guy that's just there because his buddy is famous, so he's getting all the perks from hanging out with the famous guy. So he's the one that's in the hot tub, spending all the money, acting like he's the prince. And it's,
Murphy did the Adam Sandler thing before Adam Sandler was a thing.
Oh, the golden child, random. I forgot about the golden. That's right. He goes, He goes when he goes to get the knife to fucking kill the whatever. He goes, oh, you guys to roll the thing and say it again. He goes, can I have the knife, please? Golden Child was a class.
It was poorly rated, but it was pretty funny, man. It was pretty good. He played that comedy action role really well.
Golden Child. I forgot. There was a bunch of little fucking small movies he did that were just fucking hilarious. Everything that he did was gold, man. Even just from the stand-ups to his little short time on Saturday Night Live. But once he went to Hollywood, man, he went full Hollywood and did all the fucking Beverly Hills back to back.
Saved Saturday Night Live by himself. You know that he was the only guy on an active Saturday Night Live group to actually host his own show. That's how big he was. But they had him host Saturday Night Live while he was still an active SNL member.
Oh, gotcha. So he was a member hosting the fucking show as a member, not like coming back as the guy promoting a movie.
No, he was still on contract. He was still an active member, but the show was dying so much, and he was literally the only thing that was keeping it going. So, like, just make him the host. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Murphy too was funny, man. Those classic stories he had on the Dave Chappelle about him and Rick James and fucking Prince. Those are those classic, and you know they were all true, man, because those stories you couldn't make up. The basketball story and fucking with Prince and shit. That's hilarious, bro.
Wish Chappelle did more movies, to be honest with you, because I think like after Eddie, it's Chappelle.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think before it was Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle.
It's like they're the generations,
Thanks, Niobe. And congratulations on issue 4 of Niobe. Please check him out. Take a look at the issue 4 that's coming out in February. He's going to be dropping his starter, and it's going to be showcasing Niobe 4. You have a chance to actually pick up one of 5 rare sketch cards drawn by my guy, Lock Win, Mad Monkey Love. So congratulations, brother. Can't wait to check out the new Niobe issue 4. And I'm going to get in there and try to win me one of them cards, man.
Absolutely killer, man. That book looks killer. The art looks killer. The card promo that they're doing for it, I love. Like I was talking to Larry about all different kind of stuff that people put a Kickstarter. I love that idea. Like I'm a big original art guy.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing because I love trading cards too. And then we're gonna include them with the book where you get a chance to win one of the 5 fucking sketch cards, or it'll be a part of a tier. I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I was like, bro, either way.
I think they're just gonna put it for purchase. I might actually throw a few things that you win as far as art in the stretch goals, but I call it what he's gonna be doing is he's gonna put them out there. Whether it's single or in a set, probably single, he's going to put them. But you first come, first serve. You go in and back it, you got it. So that's right. Cool. I like that.
Yeah, as of now, he might change it because we were giving him all kinds of fucking advice the other night, and he might have gone back to the drawing board because he got some time. That's to February before he officially, he drops the link and all that shit. So we'll see how he actually does it. I can't wait because I definitely want to get my hands on one of those cards, man. They're sick. Locke does a good job on putting those original sketch arts, and not only that, but the presentation, the case that he has it in. It looks like it's a PSA fucking CGC type case. Looks legit, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
everything
doing.
is under consideration. Yeah, as it should be.
Nah, he's gonna do well. Hey, it looks good. I like the fact that he's targeting February 14th, Valentine's Day, to drop it. That'll be even cooler because like sexy cover, Valentine's Day. He'll put a bunch of hearts and farts all over the place. So it'll be great.
Exactly, man. Get it for your girl, man. Get a Donna for your girl. Get the Niobe for your girl. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait.
It works out really, really well. But I'm actually looking forward to that. I'll back that when it comes out. And I'm actually trying to track back to find an original Niobe 1 because I want to read how this whole storyline began. Unfortunately, I didn't meet him when he was first making this stuff, so I want to see some of his early stuff, how he started and where he's at right now.
Yeah, I haven't read any of it either. I gotta get on board too. Yeah, same.
I have an issue that I was able to get at New York Comic Con through a friend of his of Niobe. So I know what he's doing now. I'm curious to see how he started and how he got where he is.
It's funny because he started similar like you. It was all organically, fucking D&D shit.
Dude, it's gonna be interesting to 2025. I think we're gonna have some cool shit that's gonna happen. You have a lot of drama that's happening right now with the industry, with all the diamond stuff and everything. By the way, I didn't want to be rude by not dropping in last night, but at the same time, I didn't want to be rude to Larry and Loke. I felt like it was their platform, their time to shine. There was no reason for me to come in there and like take away any airtime from them as far as promoting the book.
No,
so
totally respect that. But you know what's funny is that Synthetic Panels kind of called it out on on one of the comments this morning. He's like, Rob's fat stack doesn't have a problem getting on any of these live streams.
What?
He said Rob's fat stacks. He was taking a shot at Rob, saying that why is Rob always on every single live stream? Because I had Rob fat stack that showed up on later on in the night when I was totally stoned. I was calling him Rod.
Well, at least you didn't call him Bob.
I ate those two of those gummies, bro. And by the time Rod, so there I go. By the time Rob fucking got on the. What's that?
I think that's where we should call him now, Rod.
I'm stoned, bro. They kicked in about the time he got on, and I was on autopilot, man, when he got on. And then I didn't even notice that I was calling him Rod for like fucking 15 minutes.
Glossy last night. Your eyes were like glass. You were all skinny last night.
I didn't know that they were going to be that strong, man. I haven't took edibles. And what's funny is, check this shit out. It says to fucking right on the fucking bag, bro. It says start slow, go slow, because they're 50 milligrams each. So that's 50 milligrams in one fucking little bite. So I took 2 of them. That was 100 milligrams that I took.
Go back and look at that video. Look how shiny you were. Your eyes were all fucking.
I was lit, bro. I was by the end of the show when we were backstage, kind of bullshitting with McClay and fucking everybody. Man, I was crying and shit because I was so stoned.
You were glittering last night.
I was all, thank you guys. Fucking love you, man. I was ripped, bro. It was fucking hilarious.
Rod, I think that's the movement we're gonna take from now on. Rod,
he got pissed at me too. He was pissed at me. He goes. I'm sorry, Razor. I don't want to interrupt, but you've been calling me Rod for the last 15 minutes, and I just want to make sure it says down here, Rob's fat stacks, and I was like, I'm sorry,
man. He's lucky he told you, because if it was me, I would have kept. Oh, sorry, Rod. I would have kept going to Rod.
And after I woke up this morning, I was thinking about it, bro. I was smoking. I was like, fuck, I was so stoned, man, that I was calling Rod the whole night, and he got so pissed, dude. He's like, it's right here. It says Rob's Fat Stacks. For the last 15 minutes, you've been calling me Rod. And I was like, I apologize, man.
That reminds me of like Insomniac I was doing. And there was a guy, I think his name was Andy or something like that. And I just kept calling him Adam. And he's like, he kept correcting me. He's like, oh, it's Andy. I'm like, oh, no. Okay, Adam. I'm sorry, I didn't insult you. So, Adam, tell us more about the whole night.
It's fucking hilarious. Oh,
You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell whether I was burnt out or I was just fucking with him. He couldn't tell. And that's the beauty of these live streams.
yeah, and I was too stoned to even recognize that and fuck with them, because that's what I should have done. That was the right reaction. But I was too stoned. Where you're so stoned where you're just sitting there and you need to react, but you're too stoned that you can't. That's where I was at, man.
Trust me, we could all see that you were not able to react. I'm telling you, man, you were glimmering. Go back and watch yourself, man. You were all eyes were all glass. You were all shiny. You were on cloud nine because it's your birthday eve. You were like super high.
Good shit, bro. Oh man. Hey, I think it's a good time to get out of here, bro. There's only fucking me and you. Everybody else bounced out. So let's get the fuck out of here. You enjoy your day. I'm gonna enjoy mine, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you with fucking, the project, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. What's that? What'd you say? You're muffled.
What kind of birthday cake are you gonna have?
Oh fuck! Probably chocolate. We're gonna go get a burger again. Probably either go to a burger restaurant. I was talking to McClay. Where should I go, man? Like Hoppa Daddy Burger. He was giving me some good recommendations. I either might go to a cool burger restaurant tonight, or me, man. I like Italiano. I might do the fucking Italiano. Tu Italiano, huh?
A little bit of tiramisu with a candle on it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure yet. Mom's is flying in right now as we speak. She's gonna be landing here at 3:30 AZ time. So about 2 hours, we're gonna pick up Mom's, and then we're gonna go straight to the fucking wherever I decide to eat at. So yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, guys. And we're out of here. Do me a favor, subscribe to Comic Journey. Check out the Shift Project. Niobe's comic book is out. We are coming out. Please back him and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Check you later.
Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed.